if you're a grower or you're thinking about starting your first crop.
Tonight on The Adam Dunn Show, Fahi Shark with a Mary Jane update from Berlin. What's behind the reserve? Terps and Tallow. And possibly in studio, Mr. and Mrs. Rare Pheno.
Practically every one of the top 40 records being played on every radio station in the United States is a communication to the children to take a trip, to cop out, to groove.
John.
Welcome to another edition of the Adam Dunn Show. I'm your host, Adam Dunn.
I'm Dave Charnick.
We're live in the studio. Wait, no, is Katie coming today, or she's
No, she said no.
Okay.
And should we?
Huh?
Oh,
No,
no.
never, ever. Never show your cards, Dave.
No, I was seeing if I needed to add them to the. And tonight's
This show is
Rosin is
worldwide.
sponsored by.
No.
No.
That is my own line.
Right on.
We have a full show. It's a crazy week. It's like
show.
It is the beginning of festy. It's the festive season happening.
Is it really? Is
Custies
it
and
the
fest-
lead up to 710?
It is, because everybody's trying to cram things in these like same weeks. So you got Mary Jane going on in Berlin. So a lot of people on that direction.
Well,
Here-
before you even mention Mary Jane, how about the fact that about MJ BizCon for 15 years,
yeah.
the overabundance and excess use of alcohol is now verboten at Mary Jane.
I know.
Verboten. So it took
in of all places, Berlin.
right
Like
with the
alcohol.
beer capital of the world.
Exactly. So
And so I appreciate that
because of
so
us?
very
Are you
much.
trying to take credit?
We yes, because of the Adam Dunn Show, of course.
Of course.
It would never have happened without us.
when I
since-
quit drinking 9 years ago is when everyone else had to quit drinking. That was
Right.
it. That's the deal.
It was never that. It
No.
wasn't about somebody quitting or not or whatever. It was that
It's the vibe.
exactly. People would like run up because they'd see all these people online at MJ BizCon and they're like, "Oh, something interesting must be going on." They're all online, and it was because it was 3:00 and they were rolling out the beer cart, and that was just so contrary to what our industry was supposed to be about. I know we're supposed to we regulate like alcohol and tobacco, but we didn't want to be them, you know. And now, Mary Jane, I don't think we can take credit for it because neither of us have ever been there. So
No,
you
no,
know,
and
I don't
actually,
know.
I mean, it's a tough call for me. It's like one of those places. I don't know if, like, you couldn't relax in New York. I don't know if I could relax in Germany. Like, I've been there too many times.
Wait, I would be the one that shouldn't be able to relax
nah,
in
'cause
Germany.
you never really. Did you ever hang out in Germany?
Yeah, I've been there.
I know
I was there. And
I know you.
I've never been arrested in Germany.
Genetically, you
yes,
should be.
my people have been
Yeah,
there.
but
I've
in
had
general,
trouble
it's
in
like
Germany.
it's one of those places. That's why when I put in the thing today, I was like, I can't believe I just said that. The cannabis, because it is literally now considered by numbers the cannabis capital of Europe, which is like, come on, people. But lucky enough, we do have. It is the thing though, where America brings the culture and the quality, you know, each year, and then they have another year to kind of catch up. Basically, is the way it works. And so maybe it's going to switch around soon though, because now with everything here kind of tightening up and over there loosening up, it's weird. It's like when I moved here in 2010, it was just the opposite. It was like Europe was making it more complicated. Here was opening up. After the pendulum swung the other direction, and now we're like, okay, well, that might be the new spot.
Maybe this growth that we're seeing happen from the industry, it needs to go to Europe because they will truly just take the best of everything and make it happen. There's nothing about the German legalization proposals right now that I have a problem with. It seems like they've figured almost everything out. They have consumption down. They have
Not really. Well, kind of, sort of, but not really. It's like, it's weird. It's one of those ones where, obviously, because I haven't been there, so I can't really say much from experience. But from what I'm gathering each time I talk to somebody, especially when it comes to, like, yes, they have consumption lounges and things, but it's still like in a club mentality, and there's like no profit. It's like a non-profit. It's supposed to be done as a non-profit with the members working for free.
It's weird.
Okay, then I did not know that.
So it's like, okay, well,
I
that's not. How's that going to
very
work?
communist.
So it's kind of like, it's kind of like a New York vibe.
It's kind of like this show.
Yeah, well, shh. Don't tell him how much money you make.
As HR is listening,
Never discuss all our incriminations on the show.
Hey, and we are ad free, so tell all your friends, man.
Yeah, ad free equals zero money coming in.
Yeah.
That's
you mean ad free
for
like
you.
YouTube?
We do this
No,
for you.
YouTube.
No, we do
for
it for
YouTube.
we
you
do
guys,
it for the people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to
if we-
realize that there will never be ads
If-
in our show.
It may say ads. We may talk about.
We might talk about our friends.
Those
Give them
ads,
shout outs.
and we are ADS, so we're allowed to have ads. But theoretically, we don't take no commercial bullshit. We don't take commercial bullshit.
No.
And
You're not getting your
is-
chat all reeled out, and you got
well,
to
it
come
is.
back
It
to
is
live.
terrible when you listen to something and it's like right at the moment they go, "Hey, check out your the new fucking whatever."
And now you're
Viagra,"
behind in the
or
chat.
Blue Chew or something comes on.
Yeah, you
Like,
got to wait
great.
for the skip, and then you got to skip live, and you just missed half the conversation.
No.
Are you talking about other shows and
Yes.
they have
Yeah.
ad content?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Didn't Marcus say that he has ads on his show?
He did.
He did.
And maybe what we were explaining.
Yeah,
Does YouTube not do the ads at the same time for everybody?
we're not monetized.
No. I mean, if let's say we
Oh,
were.
it doesn't matter. It's Rando Calrissian.
It's so rando, dude. They don't even give a fuck.
I was watching the chat.
The worst is because they play the same fucking commercials, though, right?
Yeah, and you got to wait for the skip, and then.
If
once
I
you get
remember, before I purchased the premium YouTube that doesn't have the ads in it, everything was that fucking yellow insurance, like a duck, not a duck or something.
Black.
No, it was the other. It was the latest. It was a different.
It was the new.
I don't know. It's a
Doug,
guy in yellow.
Doug. Yeah, Doug. Oh,
And there's a bird.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't buy the product.
The emo.
Yeah.
So let's maybe give just a
Emu.
pause and say thank you once again to Scott from Puffco for coming by. I've been really enjoying. These guys have heard my Davisms about this. I think Puffco is terrible for the concentrate industry, and let me tell you why. Because if you're a producer of concentrate, I use so much less now. So much less. My dabs are literally the fucking size of the dot they put on the serving suggestion.
Oh no!
It is.
You've become
it
one
is
of those
so
guys?
efficient.
That's what I
It
did.
works so well. It is a different style of dabbing from what I have been used to, just globbing it in to the Dab X
Extract
and just
seller would be
taking
very
it whenever I wanted. But shout out to whoever your tech guys are. You've made
What I
this
have noticed
quite
too, though,
efficient.
like when I take to clean the glass, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, nothing. There's hardly anything there compared to we
before?
used to go through a lot.
Yeah.
A lot
Oh,
of
with the
materials.
Carta?
All of them. Yeah.
I remember, there's an episode, Vinny, you have AI find it, where Adam takes his Carta out
Oh, yeah.
on the show, and it's literally dripping everywhere across the counter. It screamed why Terp Wipes is an advertiser on our show.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you're
So really, thank you so much. This is a great product. We don't know if we have a done deal code to even track anything, but if there is a promo field, try entering it. If you do buy one, maybe take a screenshot.
Do it, screenshot it, and say how come it didn't work, and then they'll get
Yeah,
enough of
and
those.
send it to us.
After 100 of those,
Yeah.
they'll be like, well, I guess these guys, they're doing something.
At least capture the information. But if
I
you,
got mine on the little edition rig set to glowy, so I can just like heat it up. I
Yeah.
don't put oil in there. I just let it heat up and do real dabs.
is that what you were talking about
Yeah.
when you said, all right, you didn't explain.
Of course, Vinny's gonna hack it right now.
I'm
He's
gonna
like,
hack this
well,
shit."
there's no reason to do it normal.
Yeah, there is not.
So you technically use it like it was a torch, where you set it to the highest temperature, it gets there,
Yeah.
you turn it off, and you let it cool down.
Yeah.
Of course. Are you listening? Scott, pay attention.
There you go.
This is
Shit's getting-
MacGyver,
Actually,
Vinny
I got it.
MacGyver.
Your stuff's getting hacked already.
Yeah, so you can set your profiles
That's the
here.
hash
It's like
burger.
the
It's
high
quite
flavor,
nice.
balanced
I just
flavor,
tried that one.
strong vapor,
Okay.
most vapor, and then I got
It's melted.
glowies for Kobe and I got glowies for Viper.
Wow.
I think we're going to need a sit down with the tech team and
Now
do
the-
a brainstorm and come up with the new Puff Vindicator.
You can set the time, you can set the duration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I
You
went
can
on,
add like extra 15 seconds if you need.
oh, you're talking on the app?
Oh, you're talking about the one that you have.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because I clear it out, let it burn, get it all clean, and then
Oh,
it's
yes.
just like a.
You
Tell it-
you chaz it, and then you clean it, and chaz it, and clean it, and chaz it, and clean it.
No, it's fresh all the time.
Can you drop it in alcohol?
I wouldn't do that.
You can't, wait, you can take the whole thing off and drop it in alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, one of these days.
Anybody
it's
on
after 100 dabs, it wants you to do that.
Deep clean.
deep clean? Let's
And,
But yeah, shout
so,
out.
yeah, so we
It
also, let me
works
send a
like-
link over to Blake and Kyle now that they're 40 minutes into their dab bar. There must be, they're fucking swamped right now. They're 6 people deep. It's like working a bar.
So they're at the Dude Grows Cup.
They're at the Dude Grows VIP pre-party that they do. So basically, they have everybody sets up from noon for tomorrow, and then at 4:20 they have a little hang out with all the vendors. So it's like a vendor meetup,
Dig it.
which is cool.
It's kind of like.
And then Kyle did the classic where he obligated himself to run the dab bar for the thing. So it's like,
Why did he do that?
because it's promotion. He's got party. He's thinking of
Okay.
the whole.
Yeah, he's going to be selling tickets.
He's got to be. He can't just be hiding away. Hoping
I got
something
it, I got
happens.
it.
He's
This is
there
the
hustling.
perfect place to be selling tickets.
He's hustling. He's there. So anyway, but
So maybe that's a perfect time to put up the Terps and Tallow if anybody is actually listening to us right now.
if you go onto our link, just go onto the page from the show on Instagram or Facebook.
Or here too.
Or
It's
here,
in
too.
the description.
It's
Yeah.
there too. There's a link there.
We're going pro.
I know. Look at us. Look at us all.
technology.
Throwed
Well,
up.
the moment you involved AI, Vinny, we were doomed for.
No, that
have
just
to go
helped us
pro.
clean it up so people could find us.
And so
Oh, speaking of AI, did you see that fucking? We froze. What's going on here?
dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
I can watch myself frozen.
You have a better frozen face than I do.
We're still
really?
going though. for
Okay,
some
good.
reason.
Well, we're frozen up here.
Yeah.
Speaking of AI, did you see that
What the hell?
ridiculous sour diesel fucking thing that they somebody posted? The fight. It said 8 guys, 1 plant.
It is sort of frozen.
8 guys, 1 plant or something. It was so bad.
No, I don't. Just because I'm not the best at instantly recognizing that it's AI.
Oh no,
Didn't
this
do
is it.
anything.
What's going on? We're
Are we
scrabbling.
I didn't do
down?
anything, and it's still frozen. You're moving there. You're not moving here.
Huh? Okay. Well, we're
It's all right.
moving.
As long as we're live, we
If
can be
we're-
frozen there and still live.
We can, and at least
Apparently.
yeah. Apparently, I'm going to look right now. I'm going to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It
seeing
just
it?
says what's going on. Yeah.
I will. If we're gonna talk social media, I'm really enjoying watching Dougie. Just every day, it's a new one. Multiple times a day, gets nearly 1,000 people will see these things where he just loves to poke the bear
Oh, you can't
with the
stop.
rosin BHO.
I know. Look
He,
at us.
he
We got
had an
some
AI
rosin,
one.
We got some rosin boys today. We're rosin boys now. Hey, Dougie.
Yeah. Oh.
Guess what? We turned into rosin boys.
I
after
got
this.
it.
We're rosin boys.
Oh,
now.
look at that. We're there. Vinny, can you put red lightsabers in our hands to show that we went to the dark side?
No, I just
Party, you know.
No, I would imagine that the BHO would be on the dark side since it's all cool. It's got the sound effects and everything. So you can't do those sound effects with rosin. Rosin would be the rebels, right? Rebel rosin guys. Rebels.
Yeah, we were still alive. Go get
We were live. we never
we
lost.
didn't.
ya.
We never doubted you, Vinny.
I know. We just when
We
you see
never
yourself
doubted
frozen
you.
on a screen, you kind of get this idea. Maybe,
And I'm flinching over here.
maybe things aren't going the way we thought.
We like watching you stress out a little bit. You know,
that's all
It's,
good. That was
it
weird.
probably keeps you healthy
That
for a
was
little
weird.
bit. So maybe we will get an update from Fahi. But now that I realize it, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
there,
come on. She parties.
I sent it. You know, we'll see.
It's fucking.
It's Berlin. Maybe they
Oh, it's
still
Berlin.
have 56K
Berlin,
modems.
yeah. See, Berlin's not Barcelona. That's the difference.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like
well, no,
the
Berlin
difference
is.
between Miami and Chicago.
Well,
maybe.
you can go to you can go out and do like super clubbing and stay out fucking forever and go to the fucking Wareheim or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
that
called.
would be like New York and
Or
Chicago.
try to go to that. Basically, is what will happen. 90% of people. won't
Did you
be
say super clubbing?
Yeah, just keep on going. Like, yeah, there's so many clubs there. It's
I
like,
should.
Yeah, you go
check
until
that.
8 a.m.
Pretty much. That's when you really fuck up, though. The worst is when you're at a trade show and you think, you know what, I'm just gonna go out for a little bit, not too much, and then all of a sudden it's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and you're like, fuck, I gotta go home. And then you get to there, and it's like everyone's as you're going on the elevator up to your room, you already see people shuffling around.
That was
You're
us in Vegas that year.
Oh yeah, we fucked up. We've done a few. Never do that again.
Oh, that was fucked up.
Is that when we went to the ghetto?
No,
Remember?
This is long ago. Long ago.
I still think that was a fun time when we thought we were going to a really swanky place at the Sahara.
Oh, that was the funniest.
But it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Sahara Hotel and Conference Center.
No,
it was the Sahara roller rink, and it was in the ghetto. Okay,
It was in north
East side?
No, north.
Zizi did not
north
want to
side.
get out of the car. Okay,
Northeast,
I mean,
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
it was.
North of the Strat, basically, is what it was. And that ain't no good. Once you get up in that zone, it gets pretty sketchy. No, we pulled into the parking lot, and there was guys with Hennessy bottles everywhere. Everyone had their own bottle of Hennessy, and they were guys in wheelchairs rolling around, just pulling on handles on every fucking
It
car.
was one notch away from
As-
them lighting the metal 50-gallon drums on fire and warming
And
themselves.
those are the people you had to park your car and then walk through them to get to the roller rink, and then
Remember, they had 2 stages set up pointing at each
Yeah,
other.
and
They were playing opposing music or
they had-
talking about things.
no, they had two.
Yeah,
they
you
had-
don't want to be up there.
No.
They had a award ceremony on one side, and I had to announce something. Remember?
No, we were both going to go up, but I suddenly had to go outside right before that happened, and I excused myself.
I got up there,
And
but it
you
was
went up
a
there.
shit show. It was like
Hold
you were
on.
literally talking into another PA coming at you. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Here. Now that I got you back.
Oh, we were out.
Hey,
Oh,
You've been. I had you back, but hey.
we're back.
we're back.
So, oh yeah, let me see if I can find the fucking Instagram swag. But it was pretty funny. It has all the story wrong, and it says JJ grew it, fucking Gabby, or it was and Gabby was in the mix, and no Bro, no Vondo, no Manny, no fucking Maxwell, no the original. The funny story is it was almost the same title. The title says 8 guys, 1 plan, or something like that.
Oh, you're back to the AI thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then in reality, it was 5 guys, 1 house.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So there is a slight thing there, but the rest of it was. Yeah,
So for those of you like me who weren't following along with where Adam was going, there's an AI going around
I'm gonna find it.
making fun or trying to poke that it took 6 guys.
No, it was talking about how 8 people have 8 different stories, and then it was trying to.
Of course. But
never-
what the one story that matters is what the story we tell.
Well, there's only one story. That's the funny part is there is really only one story. But when it comes to the actual sour diesel, when it comes to all the layers after, whatever, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But that's the fun. It's one of those stories.
I
And
think Plants by the Pool
speaking
was
of the
asking
bro, I
about.
talked to the bro today. He did his first drop with our seeds,
Nice.
meaning our.
Hour.
Me and him. So it was good. But of course, you know how it is. He's had people complaining before that he doesn't have them, complain when he does have them. It's fucking East Coast. It's ridiculous. People are, and then everybody's a big talker. They're like, yeah, take it all. Oh, well, you got them? Oh,
I'll take them all, man.
I'll take them next time.
Yeah.
I'll see you maybe.
I got them right here. Oh, well, I'm not
Oh.
ready just yet, man. Can you keep them under lights for another couple of weeks?
But they're super limited, and I'll have to do a whole lot of work to get to the next round because it is a bitch. It's between the sour and the chem, they're both fucking not fun to reverse. They're the kind of thing you dump a bunch of pollen everywhere and nothing happens, and you're like, what the hell? It's so hard to get active pollen from either of those plants. They both have this kind of
All right, back up.
Ten-
See, you start these genetic stories, which people might really appreciate. So you're saying when you're doing a breeding project, the males of chem and sour diesel,
the reverse plants. You can't.
the
there is no-
reversed, are not. They don't have.
very
They're not strong like bull. Their
Not
sperm
really.
count is low.
very low.
Low sperm
T, low
count.
T on the fucking. the plants are-
That was mentioned in the. That's what kind of ads come up. Low T ads come up on all those other shows.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
According to
on
Uncut,
the
yeah.
other shows.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want that.
Low T.
That's
coming
funny.
up. Yeah.
Got it.
They think that stoners are in that.
In that zone, you're gonna go.
You're
That's
like,
what
"You're-
Uncut sees.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can give testosterone to your male plants to get their.
No,
There-
he's talking about if we took ads, we end up with a bunch of.
Oh,
those.
you'd get those.
That's what.
Yeah,
that's our
I get it.
demographic. They already see. They're looking at.
Oh,
They'd see
damn.
Dave, and they'd be like, definitely get that guy
We
on
need-
some tea right there.
Oh.
You never know.
If you want me to play that
Are
way
we,
for
are
the
we,
show,
are we going on?
we can,
are we
but
going live? Are we doing?
I'm
like
just
the classic
saying-
podcast thing where everyone gets their tea count thing, and then we do a big announcement.
let's go.
We got Mini Dave.
Let's
Where'd he go?
So small. No,
right.
they did that on the Workaholic show. It was pretty funny on the This Is Important podcast. And Blake, the one with the long fucking hair, the fucking
Curly guy.
yeah, he was way low. It was really funny. So they just fucking the whole for the rest of the time it's gonna be that. You know what I mean? So anytime they're hanging out with like a baseball player or anybody, by the way, Blake, no, like super low. It's like a masculine.
Low T Blake.
Low T Blake.
Low
exactly.
T Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who's that? Somebody there?
No.
Or what is Vinny's trying to make me smaller again?
No, I'm just getting ready for people on there.
Oh shit! Well, so we don't know if we're gonna have her. That sucks because she was actually good. She was good with, and it's
She's
crazy.
great.
It's crazy that it was already a year. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I remember because after I was like, oh yeah, 5 star.
It's longer than a year because we had her on for Cannabis, which was in early March.
Oh, that's true. It was Cannabis. There was
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, so it wasn't. Oh, look at you. Wasn't we didn't have her this year? No.
So
So she runs Eagle Clash over there, by the way. Which if you go back and listen to.
She is
so
Eagle
you could,
Clash.
So you could put Eagle Clash episode and it'll probably pop up. So there you go. Because Vinny has organized the whole. How far are we back now? Are we
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 5 years.
So all the newer episodes are totally dialed in. It's the older ones we're still working on.
There's a little bit.
Cool. So if you want to check out, it's quite amazing because for years people would always ask me like, so you know that one show? And I'll be like, dude, I don't know nothing.
man.
Like it's impossible. We couldn't figure it out ourselves. So if we can't figure it out,
AI can.
how? But now, due to the fact that that's probably the best thing for AI is to organize podcasts. That's like it's like number one.
It's actually got its own thing inside of YouTube now.
Yeah, it's amazingly efficient. Where you're like, holy shit, they've chapters. And
Then why we go back and have AI find the episode where we go, hey, is there anyone out there who knows how to use, this is like 3 years ago, who knows how to use technology to do some metadata on our shows so people could find shit?
So you're going to try to meta that? You're going to try to find the thing where
You know?
I ask the AI. That
And it doesn't,
like,
they took our idea.
oh, yeah.
They took our idea. They heard us say it, and they did it themselves. the
Kelly
fuckers.
says she gets Granger ads instead.
Oh,
yeah?
yeah, because why would YouTube give anybody the same ad? They get a targeted ad. Oh, that would be great. If we were monetized, we have people write down the ads they get and send it in and see how different they are based on who they are.
Well, you won't
Whoa,
get
that's a
them-
whole episode.
Well, you won't get them here.
No,
No.
The Adams
you have
Show.
nothing to
Your
no well.
chat will
There's
not
zero-
be interrupted.
Vinny, as people realize that, it's not a very good thing. It just means we either talk
No,
about
it is
the
a good
things
thing.
No, it means
that
we're
they say is no bueno.
no.
No, we're not monetized, so we don't have to deal with that. That's
I'm-
not going to
I'm
throw it.
thankful.
It's way too difficult.
Could we not curse if you were
Dude.
monetized?
We would get
It's-
shut down so hard.
We the smoking's not helping.
We smokes. What are you talking about?
The constant smoking might be a problem.
Yeah, we get tagged for 18 and over on by YouTube. I should just set it so that it just
I was talking to
automatically
Cece
sets
the other
it.
day about like as I was watching. I can't remember what show it was, but somebody was. Oh, it was a fucking Colbert bullshit where he was like on that. He went back to his original place that he was doing his show from. And
I don't watch his show.
Okay, so anyway, after he got booted, he went on to Monroe TV Live or something,
Yeah.
which was, and he, but he got all fucking saucy, right? He like the last show that he was on, he was just pounding fucking shots with everybody. He goes on this other show, and all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, ladies, like the girls who are normally doing the show, Miss America 1988," you know, so.
A little dated.
Jack White was
Little
on.
dated.
I think
Yeah.
it was Jack White.
And Jack
somebody
White was
else.
doing the music, and they were trying to create like this little thing. And he's like, "You ladies like scotch?" And I was like, "God damn, this guy's a lush, right?" And then I was like, thinking about, I was like, "Well, dude, all we do is smoke on our own show, so we're doing. He's just doing what we're doing in his own version or whatever." But
Yeah.
and then Cece goes like, I was like, yeah, I get it though. It's kind of like it's easier when you once you get into the rhythm of just like it's something a little diversion or blah blah blah. And then I was like, yeah, because I smoke all the time on the show. She's like, well, how many dabs do you think you do during the show? And I was like, I don't like 20.
Wait, this is Cece asking you
Yeah,
this?
she doesn't like count them. Or something. And I was like, I don't know.
Oh wait, don't. Oh,
What?
we could have played a game with it.
What?
There
I don't
has
know
to
the
be
numbers.
no, but there has to be a number. We should slow down. Everyone
relax.
gives their input,
Yeah.
and then Vinny does the AI. It should easily be able to.
We're not wasting our time with that. Anyway, my answer was I don't know, like 20 or something like that, and maybe not
No,
quite.
I don't think
probably less, probably 10. But I
Are you
just said
talking about dabs or hits from the?
Oh,
you got to
hits.
call that too, right?
hits
so
is like 100 probably.
no, it's not that many. I bet you it is not that many. I bet you do. You do way more. I'm good for 4 or 5 dabs, maybe.
But you cough for like an hour.
Well, that's why I don't want to.
You're easy to figure out. You just be like cough, cough.
No,
Cough,
it's
cough.
you're on
It shows
camera,
up. I
Adam.
think it shows up. In
I think
the-
we could do that with AI in like 5. How many times
This Dave cough.
during every episode?
That might show up.
That would be cool.
Hey, make a game out of it. You send people seeds. I like
no.
giving your stuff away.
There it was.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
but then she was
seeds,
shocked.
any movement on the upcoming possible changes? What are we
Probably gonna
hearing?
get pushed back a year.
See,
You might have to get camera kids to talk.
you want the camera kids in?
Well, no, I'm just fucking right.
But that's what. See, you guys were all going crazy. You were all sky is falling. Everyone was talking about the end of the seed industry, and now you're saying it's going to get pushed back a year, which means
It's not though
They're
for the
gonna push
companies as much. I think it's just for the. I'm talking about like like as far as clarification on the breeding side and on the whole like what's going to happen with the seed side, but not necessarily the like. I think everybody's still going to go with the anticipation that on the 29th of whatever it's going to be in November, whatever it's going to be, something could still happen. So everybody's probably not going to be. It's definitely going to shake it all up. I don't think everyone's just going to. At the same time, it's going to shake it all up from one angle, but it's also going to be like business as usual for at least another year.
oh well.
For most people.
I'd love to hear from James Bean if he's in the chat and see what he thinks on this matter, because I would consider him the
Yeah, he's got
someone who has to know.
I wonder if he's still got that guy on retainer that we had on the show.
Didn't like him.
No, maybe not. Shh.
Literally. She was a good. There's no way he's calling in.
Not now. Sorry about that shirt, James. I apologize. Okay.
Another shirt joke. Jeez.
Well, I'm going back to the one from 7 years ago.
Maybe we should get 21 pineapples on the show.
What is that?
Oh, it's a kid on Instagram.
Oh shit. Let me.
You want to get a kid on Instagram?
He's sort of like the Down syndrome Colin Jost, but he's funny as fuck.
Okay. So it's probably Pauline's barking. It's got to be Caleb, right?
You know who's in town right now?
Who's in town right now?
Shane Mouse,
Who?
the comedian.
Oh yes. He's at Meow Wolf.
Today,
are.
he did something last night.
Ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen.
and Mrs. Pheno.
Rare
Hold-
Pheno.
Oh, rare. They're both.
Hold on, let
But
me
he's
get some
just Mr. Pheno
shoes.
guy.
Wow.
Yo.
Hair hasn't grown back.
No.
It's been that long. No, I thought it would grow back. Angie looks better than ever. You look like you're dating your father. Holy shit. Wow. I love it.
This guy over here.
I love it.
Well,
Are you going to come sit down?
You're just gonna-
He was
I-
like, I don't know if they're going to come on camera.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
still have the...
well, the funny thing is that I talked to
You
the
wear a
bro. I
mask?
talked to the bro, and the bro was like, "Oh, dude, he's totally out now. He's
can
going
use the
crazy.
microphone
He's
out
talking
there.
to everybody." I was like,
There's a
"Okay."
microphone out there.
Oh, you come sit
Oh, you
down.
want to do it off the scene? You can do
You-
either
you-
or.
Are you on camera or off camera? Not.
There we go. Okay,
Holy
there we go.
shit.
Even better.
Give him a microphone out there.
Mystery man,
Do you want to put a bag on your head or something? And
the unknown comic.
You know?
That'd be kind of cool.
he wouldn't know who. Is he old enough to know the unknown comic?
I don't know.
Did you ever see the Gong Show? No, that's a no. So no. Wow, what is this? Is this in your packaging?
No,
Okay.
not at all. But that's my favorite diesel around here.
My favorite diesel around here.
Diesel or diesel?
It's diesel. It's a nitrous diesel is what they call it.
Nitrous diesel.
What does that mean? You got to get on camera because they can't hear. I mean, on microphone.
Yeah, he's like,
Now,
"Okay."
everybody only gets a one-sided conversation.
Yes. Even better. Get on the mic. Sit, relax. Get on the mic. Or you can do like Katie, though.
shit.
You can be like Katie and
One-handed.
no, do the whole Ricky Lake situation, but it's up to you. This looks beautiful. Very,
Wow. Caleb.
very, very nice looking structure. It looks like it tells you when it's finished really good, right? It's that kind of plant.
Because it sticks its head out.
Yeah, it just keeps on
The
stacking.
foreskin pulls back. Oh, I'm sorry. But that's kind of like, in a way. Am I
Any
wrong?
idea any idea what the background besides the name is, though?
Yeah, I can pull it up. It's definitely a little heavier
I
than.
don't
Hang on a
hold
sec, Caleb.
Hold on, we're gonna
Your mic is not on, or we need to turn it up.
Maybe?
switch. There you go. Hit the switch. No.
No.
The technology.
Oh, this has a nice
1, 2.
feel to it.
There we go.
You got to take a nug apart.
All right.
All right, there. Welcome.
Yeah, take a nug apart. This is a really nice,
Welcome.
very nice structure, Caleb.
Try it again.
Oh, speak. Caleb, speak.
Yeah, I'm just pulling it up real quick. It's their candy cake, so it's like kind of like their wedding cake crossed with sour diesel.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay. I like it.
It definitely has a nice feel to it, that's for sure.
So y'all in internet land should make sure you're following Rare Pheno and Mrs. Rare Pheno. In the past couple of weeks, there have been some interesting drops from them.
Yeah, I talked to the bro this morning. He was very excited about all the action going on around here.
I don't know. Can we really trust the bro when it comes to the Phenos of how biased he is? He's in cult Pheno. I'm just saying. And
No, he's
you
getting a taste of the other side of the fence now, in a sense. Now he's all of a sudden the
he's
guy
the fanboy.
with it's the opposite. He's got seeds for sale for once in his life. The bro.
Oh shit!
The bro has seeds of the sour diesel, and it was funny though because that was of course the first one to sell out, right? Because everybody just wants that's it, the sour diesel. And even though it's an S1, the S1 it has some great phenos coming out of it, still almost like shooting like a really rapidly moving target with sour. Like there's no, unless you have a male reversed or something from it that you've run many times, it's hard to find the one that just slaps sour onto stuff. It's very elusive. You find that too a little bit, or?
Yeah, definitely. So I've crossed sour and OG. I played with that for a couple years and actually hit a crazy skunk pheno that was probably would yield about an ounce on a fully done plant. So most people wouldn't enjoy that, but I would smoke a bowl and I had the people running around the building looking for a skunk somewhere in the building, thinking that actually got into the building and sprayed. So.
I actually got one of the first like really good skunk whiffs last night on the road driving, where I was like, it's definitely a skunk. It wasn't weed, but it was like, oh, there it is. It's just right there, dude. It's so because you can smell it. You're like, if I could just transfer, how come I can't?
Yes.
How come we can't seem to?
Was that when Vinny sent the picture of the skunk?
So the
Same time.
The love affair that I used to actually, when we made that sour cross, that love affair has that old skunk in there. It's really light, but it's definitely in there. So knowing that I've gotten that with the sour crosses before, that was kind of the intention. Find that old skunk that's really frosted out and make something a little bit new.
Yeah, it's got to happen by mistake almost now, because it seems like the more you go after, the farther it gets away from you. So.
Yes, I figure if we throw enough seeds out there, someone will hit it.
And everybody, and I keep hearing like doesn't Jodrey have something now that's like supposedly?
Yeah, I've grown a lot of those kind of skunk-esque, and I did the Kentucky skunk actually that you gave me, and there's definitely some like hints of it, but none of them have been bang on. And we had an outdoor in Minnesota. It was called the Ombre. I don't know if anybody out there was from the same area, but every year,
Maybe
like
Andy.
clockwork, it would come out, and it was definitely outdoor. It was seeded, but it was pretty stabilized, and just the rankiest outdoor skunk you'd ever find. And you couldn't grow it indoors. You definitely would get popped no matter what.
Yeah, it's funny how. That is the reason why I think it's not around, is just because it outed itself every time, So, kind of. But now now we have facilities that like could literally, improve their sales just by having that if they in their area, if they're in the right zone where people don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
you know, because
Where's that though?
Yeah,
I mean, I think of it. I was just going to say I drove past, Jonah's facility, and while they're not the only facility there, so they can't get blamed for it, it reeks.
I know, but that's great.
I love it.
That's the best.
I love
And
it.
it's one of those ones where it's just like it's so cool when you go to a legal facility and no one's caring, and it's just fucking it's Harvest Day or something, and you're just outside going like, "Fuck, dude."
Well, to
no
what-
wonder we got busted back in the day. You know what I mean? Like you're standing there, like you realize because they're not fucking going hard on the filters, and there was times where
Even if you did go hard on filter,
we had grows without. I mean, there was definitely grows without filters, which is crazy.
Oh yeah.
And then thinking about all the combinations of things that could get you in trouble.
So my first apartment in Minnesota, we grabbed some bubblegum seeds. We grabbed a few others and grabbed some Miracle Grow. This was a long time ago. Grew them, flowered them in a closet, no ventilation under a 250. That whole apartment building started to stink towards, week 6, week 7.
Sure.
But it didn't smoke so great. That Miracle Grow didn't do so good for it.
well, to both of your points, the lack of getting arrested changes everything. You know, so when you don't have to worry that your plant just smells like a skunk, like I run over, maybe people will start growing that again. Or we can use it as an example of
100% will if it gets out there again. But it just seems like you hear something every 6 months to a year. There's another like, oh yeah, it's this, and then it's almost impossible to get like 5 people to agree on the same thing. Like where it's like, yep, that's it. But like I said, I heard Jodrey had something at one point that they had selected that was kind of ticking most of the boxes or whatever. But
Yeah, he was working with a lot of old seeds doing a skunk project for quite a while. I know he got sidetracked for something, but yeah, that's I'd love to see it.
Yeah, exactly. I should reach out to him soon and see what's up because.
well, but that's one you don't have to see. Just bring it in the room.
Yeah, when they walk
we'll
in the
either
door.
know or we won't. It's
Well, it's also that it seems like a lot of the strains now don't have that like lingering quality that that a lot of the old weed had too, where it was just like, like blows the room out and you leave, you go into you come home and you're like, oh my god, I can still, I have it with me and I can still.
Do you know why? Because they all couldn't grow it because they went to jail. It's like one of these things. It's the equivalent of the chief financial officer telling you to just put the 85-day notion to bed. It's not going to be grown in this garden. It's 62 days or less or something like that, to make it uniform. And that's
to the detriment of all the consumers because they don't get a chance to try anything that's over. Forget 62 days. That's actually lenient. Most places are like, nope, 56. You know what I mean? And you're just like, God damn, you're really like hamstringing people.
Yeah, especially when the hazes are really what bring in a lot of those sesquiterps, the terps that really linger, like what you're talking about, and you can hit them all the way to the end of the bowl and still taste awesome. So.
Well, but we've allowed as an industry people to refer to something grown at 56 days and call it a sativa.
Agreed. Yeah, that's,
that's that we get what we ask for. The industry, I say we wanted, what was the name of that company that was selling those joints? The baseball player, with the 50% loaded with all this stuff, Jeters, that stuff like that. They got such a point of the market because that's what the consumers wanted, so they provided it. It wasn't like they just thought it up. The people that were buying the product were screaming for it, so they made it. So what I was trying to get to is we're going through the same type of genetics culling with this whole rosin BHO movement where people are selecting strictly for processing concentrate and the possibility of losing a strain because it doesn't meet the mustard for this, but it would smoke fantastic, is, it's happening again. So we're about to lose the skunk of the day, right? It's gonna go away. So if somebody has that, that's a great logo.
Yeah. I wonder who did
Wow,
that.
I just saw a squirrel.
Squirrel.
AI?
Squirrel.
Who did that?
No AI was ever used ever There's no way.
No way.
Hand
I love
drawn
it.
Yeah.
by Mrs. Pheno.
I love
Mrs.
it.
Rare Pheno sat up for days and painted that every little pixel.
Are you're fucking with me,
You're
right?
fucking over here.
Yeah, it took me about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's tough. It does so good on certain things that you're just like, I can't even believe it. But
Yeah. And then it wrecks other things. But there's the sour from our outdoor crop 2 years ago.
that's awesome. And oh, look at that. Nice.
Yeah, and the cake that we found, it has that those terps that everyone kind of looks for, where you can taste it down to the end of the bowl. So I hit that with the love affair as well, which is that right there.
And that's the
So that's
Yeah,
my
it-
cut of wedding cake that I found.
I was
So,
reading your mind.
Yeah.
nice.
I actually got that out of a 14er bag seed.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
You owe them money now? Is that-
No, I
Got
believe
it so
once
corporate,
they
they're going to be
sold,
like, oh, wait a minute. He
once
said.
they sold the can, it was out. They cannot take it back by law in Colorado.
Right.
Just saying.
So, yeah.
But I like it more than theirs, definitely. Has that, the terps that taste till the end of the bowl. You can hit it and it still tastes good. I just pulled a butt out of a trim bin that was like 6 months old, still smelled great. So I love the stuff that lasts like that, where you
Right.
can, put it away and cure it for 6 months and it doesn't turn brown and the terps fade away. So
It's definitely leaning on the sativa side rather for that, and that's why all those old school flavors were unique, because they'd harvest them in Thailand or Jamaica or something like that, and then it wasn't like they were overnighted to America, right? So you never got those fresh
Yes.
kind of buds anyway. They're always 6 months or 5,
and they
6
still tasted
We were
great.
or more sometimes, depending on how far. Yeah, and they had some, like, especially like with the Thai weed that me and Dave always go back to in our brain. Oh my God, there was like this really amazing Thai weed that was like so slow burning and so resinous that was just crazy. Like you would be like,
It was good.
a joint would
I
last
remember.
forever, and you'd be like, it would taste so good, and it was so unique, and it was just because it was cured really perfectly. And a lot of that was, in very uncontrolled air, in very uncontrolled atmospheres, as far as like temperature and humidity and stuff. It wasn't like nowadays everything is stored perfectly at the right, and so you kind of. And most people don't. It's got to be gone by 6 months, or they're to them it's like trash. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And they haven't. But a lot of the strains aren't. They don't age as well. You know what I mean? Like all the indicas don't age
Absolutely.
good. Indicas are terrible. Like something that you loved and it was so good. Once the terps are gone, it's over. Like
Yep.
they don't get more complex. They kind of disappear. And then you get with sativas like that. That's kind of I think of why Blue Dream was so successful. Was because it had a lot of sativa in it, you know what I mean, and it was easy to grow. Basically, it was an easy to grow sativa sort of leaning plant that when it would be the last. So if it would go from West Coast to East Coast and sit in some warehouse for a year or two, sometimes, you know what I mean, and then
Yes.
get pulled back out and then sold, they'd be like, "This shit is good. Like it's still good." You know what I mean? Had that.
Still green,
Same with
still
Amnesia
tasty.
in Europe, and
Yep.
Amnesia is very similar to that in Europe. So everybody liked it because it was very forgiving. If you sat, because most people there are very slow too with their sales. A lot of times, it's like
Yeah.
coffee shop might sit on weed for months in the back room sometimes, and then obviously they buy a bunch cheap, they put it out. But with some stuff, yeah, it's like with a good indica, it's almost like you want to smoke it when it's too wet. Like when it's
Yes.
it's not even viable to put it out to the market yet because it's kind of like just burning, you know what I mean? And then you're like, wow, this is amazing.
The
And
gravity we used to get in Minnesota, they would serve it up like that constantly.
those guys, fucking Andy.
But
Wet-
it was so stanky and sticky, like we ate it up.
right. I mean,
No,
and-
what we got from Northern California, we wanted early, but they refused to ever give it to us. We would show up at my aunt and uncle. We'd be like, "Come on, come on!" And they're like, "No, it's not ready yet. You cannot have it yet."
well, we'd had that. That was the style back in the day before for everything. It was like cured weed was kind of like adult weed. That's the way I always looked at it. You know what I mean? And then all this rush to the market weed was for the kids. You know what I mean? So
I don't think there was any rush to the
youths.
market in Petrolia. Nobody rushed anywhere. You know,
I mean,
they just took their time.
It depends. Like if it was an outdoor weed and it came in early, then there always was a rush because you were literally getting the fucking best, early price, which would be better than the later one, and as much as you could get rid of, compared to like being like 2 weeks later, you're fucked. You know what I mean? 2 weeks later, everybody's ready, and you're like, no, great. Well, now what? So there is there was always that side of it all when it was outdoor weed. Indoor, of course, that's when you.
It was tough to
just
get
consistency.
early finishers out there. The only way you got anything early was when they black boxed it.
Yeah, of course. Like
That was it.
That was it.
That was their version of light dep per plant.
Well, they did it per plant.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
It was.
God.
They were crazy. These were guerrilla farmers. I'm telling you, they used to drive Honda 80s
Yeah, right.
up steep cliffs, and they carried 6-shooters. On their.
I mean,
side.
I guess if you time it right, you probably only have to do it for like a month, maybe.
This
or
was the 80s.
4
you know.
weeks, 3-4 weeks, and then to catch
The
the.
Honda 80 with the little bent handlebar things.
Oh yeah, the big, with a super fat wheel. Yeah, the one that Ozzy fucking broke his neck on.
No, those are the trikes.
Oh, it's not-
He fucked a trike.
Which one are you talking about?
A Honda 80.
Honda
just like
80.
Oh, a
It
straight
yeah,
had like a
straight
little
up.
banana seat,
Yeah.
Oh.
and it had a little thing that dipped down,
Oh.
and it had handlebars that rose up a little
XL,
bit.
you're talking about?
It was
No.
narrow, so
Yeah.
it could make it,
It was-
through the forest,
It was just a Honda 80.
and it never failed.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
It never failed, and that was it. And they would come to the main, whatever it was, the post office general store during the day. It was, the population was like 50 people, and they all lived far from everyone. And then they would just show up at a certain time with clones.
Yeah.
And that's how the genetics got preserved.
And they would,
just,
some of those towns up there, where I remember driving up right around into kind of like the last sort of ripening part of the season, basically, and there was like giant
Yeah, right.
500 gallon things of molasses in the middle of town, and people were just walking up with buckets and loading up on molasses because they'd all co-op it together, like so everyone throw in together, and then you just kind of had a kind of communal molasses thing at the middle of the town. And it was pretty dope. I was like, oh, that's nice.
it was a good
A
introduction.
lot of buckets this year, buddies.
What they did
I
in
got
the
another
early
mic for-
80s. Oh, yeah.
For Mrs. Murphy, if she wants a mic.
Mrs. Ralphino, would you like a microphone? I hear laughing. Is that a no?
That was
then?
me.
Oh.
That was me laughing.
No, she said no.
I felt the laugh. I was like, oh, I'll just put it.
It's inside baseball with Adam Dunn here,
So that was. Didn't I put where global? I was trying to.
This
Is there
show's
any way
worldwide.
we can use the clips on our Instagram? Like, can we get Danny? Can I like lay that over something on Instagram? Is that available, Vinny?
Oh, I don't know.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
We need AI it.
I don't think so.
So, Caleb,
Yeah,
are you still there?
I'm here.
So instead of the genetics, let's step back into the early days of rare. Prior to you being rare Pheno, when did you get the bug for saying, you know what, I don't want to just smoke herb and grow herb. I would like to actually breed it.
So actually, whenever I was 15, 14, getting herb, I would take the seeds and go out in the woods and dig a little hole, plant it, come back, check on it. Sometimes it popped, sometimes it didn't. One year I had about a 2-foot plant. Deer ate it down to the last 2 leaves. So I literally had like the little 2 flowering points on the plant left. It flowered like that, and I got 2 nuggets off the whole harvest.
Nice.
And some of the best weed that I've ever smoked still.
And that was
like
it.
topped by some deer. That's all.
Pink hairs, so I came to get it. I hadn't seen it since I basically put it in the ground. And then I came and checked on it, and the deer had chopped it, so I forgot about it. Went back randomly in the fall, and there was 2 buds, beautiful pink hairs, frosted out, definitely a strong indica. So I chopped them, put them under the heater in the car, drove to high school. One of the girls was walking by to go into my math class, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, trying the weed I just cut. And she's like, can I get in?
Wow, you baller.
So-
You baller, you.
So we smoked a bowl, went to math class, and we both slept the whole math class.
Classic. I had a similar thing in Florida where I had kind of went down to the spot where it was kind of the end of the road, and there was a little cut there, and I could go smoke some weed, and was kind of staying at a friend's place, and it was so I was there, and I just threw seeds. Anytime I got any seeds in the weed, I just would roll a joint there and plant, kind of just throw them around. And this one grew, and the same sort of thing. Like it got, I don't know what, because I wasn't there, so I don't even know. Like maybe it was whatever it was, something got it, but it didn't get the whole plant. And I kind of like, that's how I like in my head sort of figured it out. Like, oh my God, dude, you can just keep growing. I was like thinking, because Florida kind of has that subtropical thing going on. So it's right at the edge, and it had should have already flowered, but then it got that second bump that it kind of gets. And so I was like, oh, wait a minute. So you know, I was like kind of rattled around in my brain for a minute there, where I was like, so you could actually have a perpetual plant if you know what I mean? I was kind of like making sense to me at that point.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Just because I saw that the plant
That's
plant a year earlier.
That's the premise to Mark's movie.
Is it?
The container movie?
Oh, shit.
Totally.
I just blew his whole movie out of the water. Now
nobody knows what you're talking about, so it doesn't matter.
Put it this way: why has he not just loaded that in and said, "Give me a movie"? Because he's
trying to get a hold of the right people.
Because Mark, our buddy, fucking Plants by the Pool, has a whole script that he wrote back in the day.
You've seen it, yeah.
I know. Yeah. Back when. That's what you did. You wrote a script and you never actually had it made.
A treatment.
And then you kind of like, it was your own little like, one day I'm making this movie. And now those people, whoever has those, they should just be pumping those into AI and making up some, because I mean, it's so easy compared to what it was.
Right, you could just go click, and it'll be there.
Click, there you go. Got a movie.
He hates the AI though.
Oh, come
He's
on.
Sarah Connor's backup.
Somebody told me, and I heard
Can you imagine
them
trying to
talk about
fight it though? It's like,
he is fighting it.
I know, but it's not worth it.
I heard this on the Howard Stern show.
Not worth
there
it.
is an AI actress.
Killing
like,
it.
Seriously. I refuse to even look it up. I don't want to Google it. I don't even want it in my algo.
But anyway, anybody want to get a screenplay sent to him, send me a DM.
Oh, you're trying to shop the script? Okay, yeah.
Shop the script.
Send
Let's
Vinny
go.
a DM. Where should they DM you?
It's all about Adam, myself. It's basically you. Everybody in the 80 to 85 to 89 range, this is you.
Okay. I'd like to see it made then. Who's going to play me?
Well, not you. It's all of us.
It's a collective.
Who plays the main character? Is it Leo?
There's definitely going to be a group of people, and you're going to relate to all of the people.
Oh, you're going to be like that?
Oh.
It's
like Bobby.
It's like this house.
It's like Johnny.
Like this house. Like I told you, Vinny, when I came here, I had an 80s flashback.
Yeah.
So this is
like
80s.
a mix with this and Kyle's.
This is like you take this place, you throw a kegger, it's on. It's like we're back. We're back to high school.
I'd like to go there with you. Let's go. All I'm thinking about is
smoke some fucking bones. Smoke a bone.
I just had a text exchange between
playing in the back. Yep.
My roommate in college. So he was, when I got to my dorm, I looked across, and there is Jeff Spicoli. I shit you not. This guy's got long blonde curly hair.
And
he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Okay,
he's got shorts on. Yeah. You know, all he's doing is looking for where the next buzz is. If you know, feeling me out.
Tasty waves.
Did I smoke or not? You know. He's looking for some tasty waves. Yeah, right. He got Van Halen to play at his birthday. But he lived in Rochester, just down the road, and introduced me to the Grateful Dead. Changed my life. You know, so just spoke to him. I'd love to bring him down. You'd see the difference. I was a nerdy kid from New York City.
Wait, so
I'm pretty sure I had a mullet.
This guy turned you out? Is that what you're trying to say?
He did turn me out. He sure did.
You got turned out by this guy?
I did.
Fucking Dave.
Yeah. And now he's living the cash life.
Oh, right. So you switched up.
Yep.
You're like, dude, I've been 187 shows.
Not that I'm more than him, but when it was over. But we all
laughed
saw
him. You laughed him.
You have to recall my obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, he was probably there with me 90% of the time. Yeah. No. I mean, my OCD was strong back then.
So is he still on the East Coast? Or?
No, he's up here in the mountains. I'll get him to come by one day.
Get him on the show.
I haven't seen him in person in a long time.
This would be the ultimate. This would be the ultimate. You need to do that, Dave.
Have the Dave retrospective?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring all the photos. Get the
Damn.
fucking yes. Bring photos.
Yeah. You see, you always want to get me into a skin tight leotard.
Yes.
All the good photos are already out
Dun,
there.
dun, 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 dun.
Skin tight leotard and
It's your
on,
dream,
on
right?
roller skates. Yes, on roller skates.
We should
Oh,
go to a
dude, wait,
roller night.
Did I mention?
We should do a roller night.
I found the roller
buy.
skates. I found the roller skates.
Nice.
Like, I shit you not, they still have the orange
I think
kryptonite
Katie's
wheels
down
on
too.
them. No, I have rollerblades.
There's one right down
You
here.
have to wear roller skates.
Yeah, skates.
I don't have skates anymore. That
I think
Did you
you
have the-
found them.
Did
No,
you find
these
the,
are-
Did you have
What,
the
they're
buddy?
seized up?
you will look at them and you will go, you wore these? I literally had to duct tape the back to keep them together.
Oh, yeah.
It was, yeah. I was
they're
skate
not
boy.
they're not the metal clamps that go on your shoes.
No. Oh, fuck.
No,
You're
you
older
know-
than me.
So, yeah, those were the first ones.
Yeah,
And then-
I had them.
yeah.
Everybody had
Those
them.
Metal
hurt.
wheels?
Metal wheels were
Oh, those were rough.
those were rough.
Really rough.
And then the skateboard came out, the banana
Yeah.
boards.
Yeah.
But then they took those wide wheels and they would put them on the roller skate. So you had the super wide roller skate wheels.
Now that I think about it, I was growing
They're a
up.
little bit clunky though too. They weren't
Yeah.
the best.
You couldn't turn.
Yeah, they weren't like.
You were going to eat it.
Yeah, they were kind of a little overkill.
You thought you were cool because you could go fast because you were stable, but you weren't turning. You were,
I'll just take a picture of my skates. I'm not bringing these suckers
I got a
in.
brand new pair of roller skates.
But that's funny because back in the like L.A. the '80s with like Mojave and his and all the family crew, we'd like go out and skate together, and it was like the total such a.
Oh, did they do the line dance too?
So no,
No, we played hockey. We weren't fucking figure skaters.
Oh no, with the linings. Yeah, at the
I
very
used to-
beginning.
I used well, yeah.
Because they had inline hockey skates way back then, but you had to find them. You had to be like a hockey player. It was way before rollerblades too.
Yeah, I was never good enough to go play hockey properly, so I just would be like, you know what? I'll be the goalie over here. I'd be the goalie. That'd be easy. You know what I mean? You didn't even have to wear.
So they did have those.
Yeah.
I remember them in the
Yeah.
80s.
It was like
However,
three-wheelers, though.
The problem is they had not figured out how to have them angled in. The different, it was, they had them in a straight line and it wouldn't work for them.
That was fast.
And I didn't like them. I remember trying them once.
And my buddy got hooked up. There was the real ones that had like the big knobby wheels that you could go down. Real hockey players.
knobby wheels.
Not knobby wheels, but
They were thick.
big
If you
wheels.
start talking
no, I don't know
hockey,
about those.
Hockey.
he might get nuts because
He almost- he's got the
Minnesota and fucking.
I almost,
oh,
I
God.
almost heard like.
What do you mean, Vegas?
His hockey gene's gonna kick in.
I know he's got
gonna,
the Saskatchewan accent going on.
He's gonna fucking go nuts.
Oh, take off, hoser.
Right?
Righty.
Is it more? Yeah, it's more of a Saskatchewan than it is in Alberta for sure.
So, you know what I wanted to
Minnesota,
talk
too.
to you about?
Is
was-
it to finding out if other people our age is easily tangented on to 12 different topics as we flow through as the rest of us?
What, squirrel?
Well, yeah, I love
Did you
it.
see a squirrel?
I did. What were
I
you
got
gonna
a
say now?
squirrel
You
over here
remember?
too.
Calm down. I got a question. I actually have a question. I heard that Mr. Rare Pheno was reversing mails. What the hell's going on?
So does that mean? What does that mean? Reversing males.
Taking mails and reversing them and figuring out what the hell is that been happening?
Yeah,
Have you had
so,
success with that? Because
Well, I'm actually in the process of it right now. I found a trick from Neville, actually, something he used to do. And through a little bit of research, I found out how he used to do it. So there's something you can use that actually causes the male to reverse into a female and start producing female flowers, so you can get a good idea for kind of what type of structure you're going to get, which is what he used it for, I believe, more. And also, you can obviously smoke it and see. I don't think
can you smoke it though? So that's my that's kind of my main question,
that's
like-
where I would. I
that's
kind
weird.
of would evaluate it more.
And it's not colchicine or something like that, because that you definitely can't smoke.
No, and I haven't. I'd have to research and see if that's even viable. But I know, like silver, when you're reversing females, you don't want to be smoking anything that was sprayed with that. You don't want to
Sure.
smoke silver.
So for some of us, me, who really didn't understand much of what you said, is you're reversing a male so that you can see what it would look like as a female to analyze what the structure, the smell, the terpenes, but you're saying you wouldn't be smoking it?
Correct.
Because
So
of the
a
chemicals
lot of it's
used.
for
Got it. Because the chemicals used to reverse
Yes.
it
Yes.
make it just
No.
inedible, insmokable.
Yeah, well, you're spraying something that's definitely not meant to be smoked.
Got
on
it. Got
top
it.
of that,
I understand.
Yeah, and it's systemic for sure because it's
Yeah.
slowly causing the ethylene to produce on the plant.
But it gives you an idea of how strong like bull that plant will be.
Sure, or terpene profile, technically speaking, or
And you
maybe
can
a little
still
bit
get
about
a
what it's
good
gonna-
terpene off of it, even though it had the chemicals in it.
From what I've read, yes, but I haven't done any sampling with it or tried this yet. So really, for me, it's going
Top,
to be.
so basically, you're saying it's top secret. Don't talk
If
about
I figure it out, yeah, I definitely will share it. But I'm not going to give people improper information. That's lead people
look at
down the
you.
wrong path is not good.
That's also true.
But
Or,
I,
Fair enough.
Or
trying
you lead
to use it
everybody
to
on the
reverse
wrong
sour.
path. And, right,
have you watched TV lately?
you could lead
From the 80s?
You could lead everybody on the wrong path, and then you just take a quick right and be like, "Oh no, actually."
Land of the Lost. Oh!
Have you scrolled through Instagram yet?
Well, if I figured it out, it's definitely out there. Somebody else can figure it out now. So, but it's yeah.
No, it's one of those things that I have heard people doing it, but I haven't really, never really looked into it. I didn't realize Neville had done some reversing, but that's kind of cool.
I've always heard you talk about reversing, but hearing
just the other way
it with a
around.
male,
Yeah.
that you would actually have a reason to do it. That, I mean, it's that would be documentable, right? You would want to make sure you took pictures of it so that if somebody
Well, you have
asked,
to learn. You're basically
Yes.
doing everything by by results, right? So you take the cross, you grow out a bunch of them, and then you start to see patterns. So you're like, oh, they all got tall, or they all got, so, or there's a 50-50 of that.
seems like a lot of work for nothing. Why wouldn't you just breed it with the next plant and see what the plant turns out? And if you like it, you keep it.
So if I take a sour and I cross it with 10 plants and I got to grow out a batch of 10 different seeds from, or a batch of seeds from 10 different plants.
I see. The
it's
early
a huge
work.
undertaking
Okay.
where I can find out which male leans more sour, looks more sour, and definitely gives me more of those terps that I'm looking for. And then I have a better idea that that's the male I'm probably going to want to use.
And that's usually where a lot of the stuff that it's kind of locked in is on the male. So there's a lot of times, and you can see it with certain strains. Some strains are just super dominant and they just fucking overpower everything, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of hard to beat. But if they're not, there's a lot of times unknowns because we don't know what's happening with the male. We just kind of like hope for the best on some of them, and so this way, you definitely would, because a lot of times it's like that's what really. Not to say it always happens, but it does seem a lot of times it's the terpene profile of the male more influenced than the female, because every time you're making crosses,
I've heard you talk about that before.
you start to
but
see it develop up more and more. Where like if you get a really good male that actually is like replicable, then it's great, because like if it's lemony, it's going to make everything lemony. You know what I mean? And you can track it really easy, and it's pretty easy to follow. Where if it doesn't, which sometimes you get things like that, if you have it in the male position and you put it onto like something that's very familiar and it doesn't do it, that's actually good because it's very easy. Like freak shows like that for me, like it doesn't really change the flavor of the receiving plant as much.
Yep.
You kind of go like, oh, that's the same thing. That smells like that. You know what I mean? Which is great because
Yeah.
it's
you're able to isolate the characteristics of the bull that you want.
Yeah,
It's
and
actually fantastic. Now that you
and with the
explain
freak
it,
show,
I
it's
get
more
it.
it's the morphology more than the terpene profile. Even though the terpene profile is kind of nice and it has a very unique sort of florally rose kind of thing, and I think even Max just put out a rose cross of some sort type.
Hold on, there's a question from an expert. Hold on. He usually has great ones. Ask if it's, what's that word? Epithon.
Epithon.
ETHEPHON.
No, that's not what I'm using.
Okay.
Oh, we're throwing numbers.
Oh, he was asking you what chemical. He's trying to get some info out of
he's
you.
fishing. I didn't realize.
Oh, man.
You bastard.
Oh, I can't believe you had me ask that.
No,
Oh,
we can't
bad.
give it up. Even if you know it, even if you hit the nail on the head, he ain't telling you shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you that I did get it right off of Amazon. It's not like some super lab chemical or anything like that. So,
Okay.
yeah, that'll make it
Well, you can
even
get some
easier
pretty-
for you to find, right?
You can get some pretty nasty things, I'm sure, on Amazon.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you really need to build, some.
So, what are these?
So Sour Love, which is the
There's two different versions here, or
the other one is the cake hit with the Love Affair. So it's that skunky,
I see
frosty, Love Affair, smack to that really tasty cake, and that's actually what I named it, was Tasty Cake. But the Love Affair, I think that's really one that you'll find that skunk and the diesel matching up really good. They're both sativa-esque, so I think it will come together really well. There should be some really nice stuff in there for everyone.
I'm excited.
I'm excited
I'm excited.
because I don't have to do any of that work. So getting back to your early days of figuring out, am I going to be a breeder?
Yeah. So actually from there, I was just sitting on forums a lot. I actually ended up running into Subcool, and through talking to Subcool for a little while, he kind of told me everything I needed to know. He was teaching everyone about mixing super soil. So mixed up a batch of super soil in some trash cans. Did my first grow with the super soil, just using water, and that's right when I got out to Colorado, and the dispensary owner was like, "Do you want to be the head grower here?" Just from seeing the herb that I pulled off of that, and that was my first grow ever. So
Can you say the
Subcool
name?
thought that was pretty cool.
Can you say the name of the place?
That was Top Shelf Alternatives, but
They're gone now.
yeah, they're gone, way long gone.
Not Danny D did Top Shelf, or
No, so that was, they owned a couple actually in Medicinal Gardens up in Fort Collins. I ran both of those, kind of running back and forth between Boulder and Fort Collins. So that's where I got my first taste of the
Isn't it-
dispensary world and, growing at large scale. And that's also my last job in that world. So,
right. So you figured out pretty.
What
quickly
year is that?
oh, that was 15 years ago.
2011 or so.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad you did the math. I don't have to do the math for that. Easy drug math.
So what shut us down was actually they voted the dispensaries out in Fort Collins and shut them all down. And a lot of people suspected it was to get that one person that I was working for out of that town.
Because I was working. So
Could you imagine being that guy? Hey, we went down to wherever Adam lives and we changed the ordinance. Nobody who looks like him can be here anymore.
so that's about the same time that D Money's
Like way back
place
in
got
this
shut
days.
down. So Harmony Wellness, which was our buddy D Money's spot, which was up there, kind of. I think that was part of that same, like, takeout with because that was pretty much like a couple exits near Fort Collins, like two
Yep.
exits closer or something.
Yep.
And right off the highway, and they actually had a billboard up
Oh, yeah.
there. And
We had a little tiny warehouse right off of Harmony there.
yeah. And what was funny was that when I came into town, he was crushing it, right? D Money was crushing it at the Harmony Wellness there. And it was like a tiny little place, and it was like a strip mall behind the right off
Yep.
that thing. And it was just kind of like, and it was me and my mom coming to check out Colorado and see what's going on. And we were both like, this is kind of funny. And then D was like, he had everything going on. Like, he literally had he had a room about as big as this fucking room here, and he had it just packed with every product possible. And that's kind of like they were just getting into the reality check that they're probably going to have to shut down if this thing
Yeah.
happened. But he said he even had like the mayor coming in and buying weed off of him, and so it was really like, come on, dude, this is like gotta work, and even that didn't help. You know?
Yeah.
It was crazy. What was the end result of that though? Like, is it like because some places never
So
came
they
back, never
voted
came
it
back.
out for 1 year, and then the next year they brought the vote back because they had passed, I guess, the ballots out, specifically to swing the vote. So the next year it really got voted on, and they brought them back.
Okay.
So
The people have spoken.
yeah, exactly.
Is this some old school micro?
This is where he grew out the Duke's Polecat 91.
Who's that?
Yeah. So
He did.
Oh, this is from you.
Yep, Duke. That's where I'm using his hoodoo to do the back cross on sour, and that was one of my favorite plants from him. I actually pulled a polecat that you would go to trim it, and like if you touched it, the resin would just start falling off of it, and it would just pile up in the trim bin. So it was, it's great to have plants like that.
Huh?
I think I remember meeting him when we got that. 330 weeks ago. Long time.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
330 weeks ago. Damn. It's been a while.
January 26, 2020.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the first. That was like it had to be done. Like we had to do that. It's like, oh.
Yeah, and that's some Moroccan hash. I actually went over to Tunisia and
That one?
yeah, I found a guy at the market, and he was like, "Where are you from?" And so I said Colorado. So he, gestured to smoking, and I was like, "Yeah, I heard you get arrested and put in jail for 1 year here." And he goes, "Yes, I get put in jail." So I was like, "Oh, right on."
Perfect guy to go hang out with.
Yeah.
You're like nothing bad about
So
that.
this was probably quite a bit larger. He sold it to me and then asked if he could have some of it to go with his girlfriend. So
Yeah.
I let him rip off a chunk, and I didn't even finish all that while I was there. I think I smoked one bowl of the hash. I actually rolled it up into a joint because it was really dry. Smoked a joint while I was smoking some cigarettes. Realized I was on camera the whole time. About towards the end of the joint.
It's a good time.
Yeah, got super paranoid, as it does.
There you go. Then it worked.
It worked.
The weed was so strong all of a sudden. Like, this weed ain't shit. And all of a sudden, you're like, camera. Oh, fuck.
Kind bud.
Yep.
This one just went up about 90.
I'm a bumblebee.
But yeah, apparently they don't mess with any tourists or anything there. You're pretty free if you're not a citizen there. So this is just
Trim Ross.
looks like some rosin that I rolled up.
But it looks like, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, go back to that leaf. That leaf was so dope. I saw it this morning. Tell me about that. That's
Which one?
Right
Yeah,
there.
that one's I'd have to know
That
what
leaf.
exactly plant it was, but I find these.
What do you
crazy
see? What do you see,
things with them.
Dave? Dave, what do you see? What do you see in that leaf, Dave? Is there anything you see there? Come on, Dave.
I don't want to get me too'd.
Oh, yes. That leaf-
But I'd like that genetics, please.
it's like I guess it's a female.
More on Patreon.
Is this what you mean? Is this what I'm supposed to look for? No. What strain do you remember that?
It's called clitoris. I mean,
Does it? I don't know if it says the strain on there.
Hold on, let me get back here. And no, it doesn't. It says
Yeah, it's just that was probably when I was growing a lot of Dominion stuff.
Oh, you
Yeah, 'cause
dirty
somebody-
dog. Dominion. I knew it was. I knew it was. Duke.
some Duke shit.
Duke shit. Only
Duke,
Duke can
Duke.
produce plants that have fucking that.
Yeah,
that's
so
Duke, of course. Why am I not surprised?
What else?
It's called Arby's.
That's your jail. That's your
Duke, you
favorite
need to-
favorite weed in jail.
There's the hoodoo.
Hey,
This
Duke,
one?
pop
Yep.
some Arby's.
So that's what I'm using to the mail from that to back cross the sour.
Very tall trikes on that, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, they've sort of almost like lower right.
Killing
right
your
or lower
algorithm
left?
for you right now.
Killing who's?
His.
Yeah.
It's getting a bunch of likes. It's gonna
Oh shit. Oh shit.
fresh likes.
Pat yourself on the back there.
Fresh. Yeah, it's looking really good.
That looked great.
Skunky, fruity undertones. Sour D. 1-1 after flip. Dominion seed created by Duke.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I actually found Duke through Subcool. So Subcool kind of towards the end there, he had Duke on one day and for the show, and I started following him, kind of watching what he was doing, and he was pulling out a lot of unique genetics that really I hadn't seen out there before when everyone was doing the cookies and everything else. Wasn't really my style, so started growing out that, and it was one of the first breeders' gear that I was consistently finding heat in. A lot of the stuff out there, even Subcools, he a lot of times just did some pollen shucking and see what people would get. So a lot of times you wouldn't really find the heaters whenever you would go through a pack of his stuff. But Duke's was pretty stabilized, so I really started liking that and kind of going that direction with the old skunks.
Yeah, I mean, where he's from, it's funny because if you look at the sort of the map of America, right, like pretty much Virginia, that whole area is like where all the real skunky shit kind of came
Yeah.
from originally. Anyway, in Kentucky,
Kentucky,
you
that
know,
was
it was like Kentucky, that
Yeah.
offshoots and people. So it's all in that zone anyway. So it's like that's obviously on a traditional basis, that would have been the one where naturally would have been selected every year and because people were growing from seed a lot. It was
Yeah.
it wasn't like a big clone. It wasn't like Cali style where people kind of killed it after a while because
purple.
people just started passing clones too much, and then that just passes disease and problems anyway. And people, there was like a phase where seeds weren't even really that popular because everybody's chasing that
Yep.
elusive cut. You know what I mean? And then now everyone's got viruses and all sorts of bullshit and not going to accept nothing from nobody, or
Absolutely.
if you're smart, or what are you
I
doing?
was going to say, I was waiting for you to be done, but this is the purple that I used to get. That's what it used to look like in Northern California on just the rare moments,
Well, you know what this would be? This would actually be the Sage and Sour created by Sage Master. Availability THC's official.
There you
I mean, I'm just saying the way the structure is, how it's not all purple, it's woven into it.
Why don't you hit us in the DMs? We might be able to know what's going on. We might know this guy.
Where might have heard of this? Heard of that?
You might have heard of this shit right there.
That's awesome.
I like that a lot.
No,
I like that temple ball there.
I like your temple balls over here. Hey,
That was
See
just
what Marcus
let me
posted?
touch 'em.
That was just trim.
Let me touch your temple.
Trim hash.
Did you see Marcus's posts from a few days ago of all the temple balls
Oh
he
yeah,
made?
he was making.
That
I
was
was
something
actually
else.
with Kyle. Let me see if I hit them up. I think they're just
Stoned.
they're just
Busy.
busy, dude.
So again, if there's anybody in the Denver area tomorrow night wants to attend, Michelin star chef, is he
Of
Michelin
course,
star?
Uncle Andy's texting to say hi. I'm like, hi, Caleb.
he's a world-renowned
It's like-
chef. I don't know if he has Michelin star, but Terps and Tallow, you can go to the Reserve the Reserve on Instagram and buy a ticket for tomorrow night.
Yep, very limited. We have super top chef coming in. Great menu.
What's the menu?
I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna remember the entire thing off the top of my head. Go look it up over here, people.
Terps and Tallow. It's on Instagram. It's
Something
on
for
most of our feeds.
Yep.
There'll even be lox, bagels, and salmon.
Whoa, even. And lots of cookies.
And lots of cookies.
It's Cookie Fest. Stacy's mom's making cookies. Everybody's making cookies.
Oh, good, because I ran out of gluten-free flour, so I don't know
You
how
know-
many I'll be able to make.
Yeah, we know what's funny is it wouldn't be a proper cannabis event if there's not a mom involved in some way, shape, or form. Like that's always the best ones because it's like
Did you say Stacy's mom?
Stacy's mom is there. It's so funny, right? You know the song.
Is Bowser going to be there, Stacy? If she's listening. She's at Dude Grows Cup.
No, she may be listening.
Oh, okay. Well, let us know. Let us know.
But yeah, she's got
So
some
who's
special-
distracting Rare Pheno?
Yeah, what's going on out there? Stop
Yeah,
distracting.
distracting our guest.
What? Are you talking to the guest?
No, okay. Yeah, come on. Well, here's a good one. How did you discover Adam?
Who are you talking to?
Pheno.
Oh,
So,
what?
if you go back to my very first grow, actually was bubblegum. I ordered it from Amsterdam from Attitude Seeds.
Shout out to Amit. Damn it, Amit. Damn it, Amit. You did it again.
So I grew those out. The bubblegum, actually, I had a couple years before, I think it won a cup, and the people that we were getting them from were actually going to Amsterdam each year for the cup. They were picking up seeds, bringing them back, and growing them out. That's who we would buy all of our stuff from. So
Oh, you know. You may know him.
Yeah, you might.
You may know him.
So then later on, yeah, I'll let that lead into that. But so I ended up getting some bubble gum the year after you won the cup, and it was really sativa-esque, really uppy high, and it was just excellent. So then I found out that you had created that. Fast forward to me going to a Dude Grows cup. I was standing there with Duke talking about some of the stuff I'd grown, kind of in that phase that you were just looking at. And Adam came in off of a plane fresh, and I looked at him and I was like, "You're the guy that grew bubblegum." And yeah, and that was right before his 50th birthday party, which I attended. And
Well, the funny part was that we put two and two together real quick because it was like, like once you hear like gravity, wait a minute, I know you used to get that. And I was like, oh shit. And then it was like we were on the hunt for it, and then we found it. Got it back for Uncle Andy there. So it was a full circle moment. We had a little full circle moment before my birthday, and then I remember being like, come on down and check out the birthday. And then we had that's when we had Perkins and the bro, and then I introduced him to the bro, and then the cycle continues, you know?
Yeah, so he said, you got to meet this guy, Andy. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the birthday party, and I meet Uncle Andy, and we start talking, and I find out he's the person that was growing most of the weed that I was getting in high school in glass jars.
Well, that's a fucking great arc closing, right? That's like something that you'd have to wait 7 seasons for on a sitcom. I love that.
So then, at the same time, introduced to the bro, and got introduced to the real sour, and I guess the rest is history now.
That's awesome. Yeah, and it was super cool for like, cause it's like the perfect age gap between you and Andy too. So it's like you can already see the formula working, where it's just like, you know, just a little bit older, and just got the ability to go to Amsterdam, pick up seeds, have the best. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you guys sniffed it out because you want good weed. So it's like, you know, that also is.
Andy's Matthew McConaughey from that movie. What was the movie? What movie am I talking about that he played? Vinny will know.
Uh-oh. Vinny's not listening. Right
Yes.
now.
What is it?
What?
What movie was that where Matthew McConaughey, the stoners, why? This is where I need AI help because I'm old and
Getting old.
losing my mind.
You need a new brain.
Anyway,
up, get
that's
phone.
the
Dazed
guy.
and confused.
Dazed and confused. There you go.
As you are.
Andy's Matthew McConaughey, because when he says, he's the older guy, always selling to the younger kids.
Makes sense.
In a good way.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Good weed. Good weed should be shared. So no Kyle. They're busy. They're stoned out.
Oh, well, I'll try one more time, but like I kind of had a feeling they were going to be needy.
I hit up Duke, but he has every reason to be mad at me because I have not, or I've always, like the last 5 times he's reached out to me, I've always been doing something saying, I'll call you back. And then I have the worst.
Oh, yeah, he
So he said, Dave, call you back tomorrow, Charnick. And that was it. So
damn.
come on. I'm sorry. I'm going through some mental shit, so it's not you. I get into my zone, I do my thing, and I forget everything until it's Friday.
told him his name was being spoken.
I said he's being spoken to in a good way.
Whoa, what's going on?
Is that him?
Oh, yeah. You can hear me?
Yes. Vinny.
You piece of shit. Don't you blame this on 88.
Hold on. They can't hear you bashing me yet. Wait a second.
Vinny, you got to turn
If
him
you're
up.
going to give me proper bashing,
Got to turn up.
wait for Vinny to get over
Dukester.
here and
The Dukester's on.
and fix it.
Is he not listening? Don't
Is
care.
Vinny not listening?
Vinny
not
doesn't care
caring?
anymore. Nobody
Help.
cares around here, Duke.
We have
We
Duke.
hear you, but
He
it's
needs
like
your
kind of
help.
loud. It's kind of low, so we want loud. We want you're supposed to be the voice
Is
of God.
Vinny
every time
peeing
you
or
come in,
something?
remember?
What is Vinny doing?
This is the nothing. Vinny.
Vinny. Vinny.
Duke's on. Can't hear
The
him.
Duke of Earl.
The Dukester. His voice is not booming like it
Duke.
normally
There
is.
we go. You got him up.
Let's see. Do it.
Speak now. Go
Oh.
ahead.
Oh yeah.
Are you asking if I'm up?
We can all hear you now.
A little better. Yeah.
Excellent.
So at least if you're going to rip me, do it so
Here's
that
what he
people
looks
can hear.
like, though.
It's
All right, all right.
black screen.
Yeah, black as the night.
Yeah,
got-
yeah. I got a.
We got
Night
2
vision.
silent
Yeah.
He's
guests.
got night vision on, and he's fucking sitting in the corner in his dark room.
Remind him.
What? That you're wearing a
Trying.
shirt?
Right.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got the shirt on.
Dave's wearing his shirt.
He does.
He wants to.
He does have a good fashion sense, right?
Yeah.
See, there
But-
has to be a subconscious reason why I chose this tonight, because subconsciously it's just, I don't know what it
Hold
is.
on. Let me see what I can do.
But it's
Well,
very
it's just how things go. You know what I'm saying? Like if you, I don't know, man. Universe is a weird place. You know,
How's
shit
the
just
du-
kind of.
how are you doing, my friend? First off,
I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just being busy and just of course, hello, Mr. Adam Dunn, and hello, Dave. Call you back tomorrow, Charnick. You motherfucker.
Using my joke. Using my joke,
Oh.
this guy.
this guy.
This fucking guy over here, you fucking
fucking-
call him, you fucking try to get a hold of him, you're like, hey, you fuck, I'm trying to get this fucking thing done. I got these services. You literally know all the motherfuckers that need the service. Can I get a fucking reference or something? Oh yeah. I'll get you. I'll call you back tomorrow.
Oh,
Weeks go by. Hey, bro, just checking in. Are you alive? Oh yeah. I'll call you back tomorrow.
oh,
Weeks go by. Hey, hey, I'm just trying to do this thing here, okay? Hey, buddy, you're busting my fucking balls here.
Oh, man, you should call
what
me,
the fuck
man.
are you fucking
Call Vinny.
doing, eh?
I'll answer the phone any day, dude.
now on, call Vinny.
Vinny,
I'm horrible.
He'll get it done.
Yeah,
Vinny get it done.
Collins. You're atrocious, sir.
No,
You're
I'm
atrocious.
horrible. I
So
know
when
I
you
am.
finally get the fucking thing back, oh yeah, what is it I'm supposed to do? Scroll up, you motherfucker! Scroll up and read what you fucking said, motherfucker!
He's not wrong.
Bro.
Oh, I've been through that. I've 100% been through that. too. Like,
dude,
it's right there, dude.
You're
Read
barking
it.
up the wrong tree to Adam and I right now, dude.
No, I know.
I
It's
have
more of a
problems.
sharing.
I have lots of problems. Okay,
yeah.
just even trying to focus on one of them has become difficult. So I just swipe them all to the side.
Mr. and Mrs. Rare Pheno in the studio.
I'm trying to get a cat.
Well,
And they were singing your
I mean-
praises about how
Yes.
your connection through Subcool really did sort of give him that compass direction in the breeding world.
You were a shining light in a sea of cookies and crap.
Yeah, it's
And Blue Dream.
Yeah. I'm like, I wanted to, of course, say, chill with you, Adam and Vinny and Mark and everything. But like, I'm only here. Like, Dave did in fact send me the text. Right? So it's not like he doesn't know how to use the fucking phone. It's not like he ain't got my motherfucking number, okay? But in the true tradition of the cannabis industry, yeah, fuck him. But I'm here to talk to the guy. If I inspired him, I appreciate the kind words. And
Absolutely.
I just wanted to tell him thank you for even saying that. And that's really fucking cool, and I hope that you're just out there kicking ass, and just keep doing what you're doing. Remain hard-headed. Don't take shit off of nobody. Follow your fucking passion, and you already know, man. Establish your goals, plan your work your plan. All right, and you just keep on going and doing the right thing, what's good for you, and just keep doing it. You know what I mean? And don't put the blinders on. You can't look at the shit show that's out there and it's all fugazi anyway, right? The same guy that's going to be posting up, pictures of jewelry and his fancy sports car and all this other shit. He's renting the jewelry. He's got the car on a fucking lease. He's got a stack of fucking bills up. It's bullshit, right?
Yep.
So what we do, it's fucking hard. Life is fucking hard just in general. So, just keep the work ethic going, man, and just keep on rocking and fucking rolling. And I wish all the fucking success to you and people like you who are still out there getting it done, doing the work and doing the damn thing, man. And I really appreciate the kind words, dude.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. And if you don't know who I am, you'll remember the prison sandwich. So that's who I am.
You're the guy that was buying the lunch meat from me? Holy shit, how have you been, man?
Yeah, good, man.
There's a lot of
that
people
sounds like
looking
a hot
for you, bro.
Does chicken beer play a role in any of this?
We've got
This
stories.
is chicken adjacent, actually.
Chicken beer adjacent.
I think so. Feels like it.
No, it's an inside thing we were talking about at the expo. So I didn't realize how real it was at the time when I brought it up. So
That's hilarious.
yeah,
Hell yeah. Which expo were we at? Old school?
where you actually met the bro.
Oh yeah. The U.S. Marshals were trying to find me right then.
Yeah,
Remember,
exactly.
I was
Yeah, I
kinda
found that out
hey,
afterwards.
Man.
So
Well, you remember I was like, homie, bro, I really want to chill right now. I think we kicked it for 5 minutes. I was like, look,
Yeah,
I don't mean to be short, but I gotta go.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's why. Yeah.
And this is all pre that fateful trip, basically, is what we're talking about, or what?
Yeah.
Damn. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like you,
me
it's kind of
and,
like you and
me
me.
and
were,
him and bro.
It's like you and me were working on the idea right at the same time. The same thing. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Guess we're not finishing that project.
on that same afternoon, yeah, I talked to you. I kicked it with them. I was also talking to Build a Soil about like the ideas of a soil and a soil, brand like my soil blend and all that shit.
Yep.
You see, like that's something funny, and like we can. Adam, are you like doing the sign language thing,
Right
like
now?
the interpreter shit?
You saw that?
It looked like it.
No, I was trying to get
I
a
can.
ab off of somebody.
I can
was
do it.
Doing all psycho on me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, like when they're doing that, like I just wonder if it's somebody up there trolling.
It is.
And,
A
like,
lot of times
nobody's-
lately, it's been a
nobody-
lot of that. It's been like a big.
Yeah.
I can tell. the difference.
Yeah. But like so the Dominion blend, right? That soil.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about goals, and I know you got a lot of industry people that like they watch your show a little bit, and maybe they're here for Dave because it's the only time they can get with him.
Hey, did I
You know,
sound
The
like
only
a
time I
quack?
feel normal.
Okay. So we'll talk about like like
Heat it up.
we'll just say like branding and like the marketing and like AI and a lot of these things, right? So a lot of times people are marketing a product that doesn't really even exist yet, right? And then sometimes they market products that they're just shit. Okay, they're in an industry in areas that has accepted mediocrity as good, right? And some might even tout as great. In a sea of mediocrity, mediocre things will just exist. So what differentiates, one person's shit from the next guy's shit, marketed by people that are just going to AI slop it? You can't differentiate shit A from shit B. And the only reason that it sells and generates any revenue is simply because it's there. That's all that's there. Okay? So no matter which way you go, you're not really going really high up or really far down. You're just in this middle bubble, this little area, right? So when like talking about something like that, yeah, I got plans, but you know what? Yeah, I'm a fuck up. Yeah, it's fine. I'm cool with who I am, right? But getting all this done is literally based off of like years and years of like getting something right and making sure that it works. Logos and everything, an artist actually, took a concept I had as a sketch and turned it into something. And the logo itself actually means something. There's something behind it. There's a soul with it. It's not auto-generated NPC, whatever. That's just blending in with the rest of the shit, right?
And yeah, that's what I did with mine as well, 100%.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
So look at the big picture.
Yeah. You got to look at the whole thing. You got to, the fucking picture there. So we got to, you step back and you got like an industry of people that can't see the forest for the trees.
Oh,
right?
now it's even worse because it was even like 2 years ago. It like took some effort. You know what I mean? Like now it's like the effort is hardly there. It's just like make me 87 packs of different fucking flavors. I got one. It's like it's so easy to fucking auto generate. And then I looked now and it's like all these companies that do the printing, they're really focusing on Mylar and baggies and all this shit and fucking all these and get it all in 48 hours. You can have Mylar with your name on it. So it's like, God damn, that's, before it was like a little struggle. You had to like actually look around.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
and then let's look at that though, right? So we got these generic packages. What's in the fucking package, Adam? Is it the best weed you ever saw?
Oh,
is it the best experience
how
that
many
you've
runs-
ever had?
how many runs
is
has it
it
ever sold?
fucking memorable? Is it fucking notable? Did it alleviate any ailments that you had? Did
Nope.
it give you any type
Nope.
of experience other than resembling a Kingsford charcoal fucking briquette after you applied heat to it? Okay?
Just
You like
relax,
this, Dave? You like this shit? Are you entertained?
are you with
Are you with me?
Am I entertaining you? Yeah, no. It's
So-
I mean, it's the problem of like there's very far and few between people with scruples anymore. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, straight up. And well, let's look at the numbers.
Or
then.
who call you back.
And
Oh yeah,
Yeah, or-
less of those.
Or he'll give you a time or the time of day when you literally like, oh, you need a guest, you need some entertainment. Oh yeah, I'll jump
gonna
right
be on
on.
the show,
I'll
you
drop
were saying?
everything that I'm fucking doing.
Thanks,
right now,
man.
And I'll pop right on for you there.
And we
pal.
appreciate that very much because you're an OG.
I do enjoy y'all's company, and
we yours.
Come up to the
I-
come up to the spot, bro.
I am. I have plans. You know, just
Good.
like you know,
Just don't call
any
Dave.
other.
Just don't call Dave and call
Yeah,
us.
call me.
Call us.
Yeah. I'm
about
just
him.
calling fucking Benny and Dunn. If you show up, Dave, like we appreciate you making the effort. You know, driving. And you know, perhaps Ubering over.
He'll be right
and
there. He'll
having.
say, I'll be right there.
I go one place every week here.
Dave's the party guy.
And when I think about it, it has been the only truly regular thing in my life. Holy shit, in like 8 years.
Oh.
That's
So-
because, and I can speak on this. You're institutionalized, sir.
You're not wrong. You're
I
not
know.
wrong.
I know. I'm not.
I-
I fell into the same pitfall a few different times throughout my life. And yeah, it's a thing, man. You get used to that same routine, and
But to me,
Yeah,
it's
man.
comforting at least to have one thing.
it is
Every
it is.
week.
It is. If you got that one fucking thing, man, that's why I like hot water showers. Like, I'm not gonna get into all that, but like that's
And
like
no
my
chicken
one
beer.
fucking thing. At the end of the day, and like that hot shower to me versus just the average person, like yeah, it feels good, but to me, oh, like you don't know how good you got it till it ain't there anymore, man. And you can spread that across the board to a lot of different things, friends, family. Make sure live in the moment, man. And yeah. Anyway, back to you derailed me, Dunn.
I know, it's my
You're
job.
really good at that. But we'll go back to the product. Well, actually, it's not your fault. It was Dave smiling. It just rubbed me the fucking wrong way. You motherfucker, you. All right, so back to this product. Like, all right, so we got this logo now. It's backing up an actual product that is meant to like fucking really perform here, and it says it on the back. Like, this is meant to last you a lifetime. Like, the values there, the ingredients are there. Jeremy Silva wrote up these beautiful words about me. Like, I didn't tell him to do that shit. And I don't like compliments, man. Like, it makes me feel fucking weird, Like, I appreciate them, but, I grew up kind of fucked up, you see? So, and, when I read it, like, it was, like, really heartfelt. And you want to know how that even came to be? I wrote him a letter in prison apologizing. Did you just fart, Dave?
No, somebody's phone was going off. So I was looking at.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's ripped a big
looks
one.
like
We could definitely add that in there. Ripper.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, am I getting you excited over there?
Vinny will play something later and make embarrassment.
My whole computer shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
so please go on.
I wrote Jeremy a letter from prison. Like, hey man, sorry, I had some shit come up, but this is what I'm thinking, yada yada yada. Hope he's doing good and all that stuff. I shoot it off. I got a letter back, man. See, Jeremy took the time to write me a letter, Dave. Like, you got to get the paper, you got to get the envelope, you got to get the stamp. You're going to have to go to the, yeah, you like this, don't you, bud? Yeah, a proper shanking, right? So, we, he wrote me back, and I won't go over it, but, like, really good letter, man. Really good letter.
Well written.
And we worked together on this thing. So, like, it didn't just release that day, right? It didn't release right when I got back. We put work in, right? Mm-hmm. We figured some things out. He's sending things to laboratories and all. I'm getting the what is to be the final product, and it's still not released. Could have, just based on the name and the logo, and oh my god, the scalability, and oh man, all the box stores. No, man, because I don't. I mean, all that's really cool, and if that happens, yeah, sure, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking about the person who's going to be using this. Maybe it's giving them the medicine. Maybe it's fundraising for them so they can pay their bills. Maybe that's their one thing. Maybe that's their one normal thing. Maybe that's their happy place, right? I want them to succeed. I want them to be happy, right? I want to give them something, value, and something that's not around, like something simple, something to eliminate all the guesswork and all the wild shit, and like, and for God's sake, getting them away from like looking at Reddit and other sources for their information, like, simplify this thing, giving them a good product and something that they can buy it and, maintain that and have it for a lifetime, right? And I got kind words from Jeremy, and the logo, it's very simplistic. And that right there, well, everybody that buys it loves it. It does great for them because not only did it get tested once, it got grown in for a second round and most of honestly, a third round before it was like, yeah, this is on point. It can go out the door now. And now he makes it. Guy can't make it quick enough. It gets made and it sells out over and over and over and over and over. There aren't any like big ads. There's no marketing campaign that's going on specifically for this. It's simply word of mouth, success, people being happy, people reaching their goals, right? And no AI, no chat GPT, none of that, just hard work, knowledge, and passion. And I'd say, like, if you got those things and you do the work, like, you'll succeed, right? And sometimes it don't seem like that. I guess that's what I'm getting to, Rare Pheno, is that sometimes, man, like, you look around and it don't feel that way, man. Like, you make genetics and it's just like polyhybrid cross to polyhybrid from seed maker A to seed maker B that happened, 8 years ago, and it's been through like 20 pollen trucks since then. And you got a guy talk about stability, and he's got some fucking DeVry degree sounding fucking job title, fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? DeVry. And you got all these. Yeah. Remember the little Family Guy joke? Like, hey, my kid got into DeVry, and he's like, oh, what do you do? Open the fucking door? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but it's a force, because all that really fucking matters at the end of the day is the people that you do reach, doing them justice and respecting their time, their money, and their space, and there's them as a person and what they're trying to do. And if you're achieving your goals and you're getting to, even if it's this one person, you done did it, man. And yeah, I might not be wealthy in money. I think in the corporate world, they would be like, oh, he's cash poor. That's fine, man. I'm rich in fucking spirit. And,
Yeah, that's where wealth comes from anyway.
Attaboy.
Yeah, man. So you just keep on pushing, keep on going. And the old saying is, everything comes out in the wash, man. And, every day, more and more shit falls off. And eventually, what's the other one? Two things that can't long be held down, the truth and the light. So, your day's coming, man. Maybe my day. Hey, I tell you what, man, I bet you're the type of guy, you get put on and see somebody with quality, you'd probably give a guy a fucking text, wouldn't you? My man.
Probably would.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
Word. Hey, that's good, man. Good on you. But yeah, all jokes aside, seriously, like, thanks for the kind words.
Because it's about teamwork.
I'm glad I was able to do something good for somebody at least.
Absolutely.
And,
I
really
wore
do.
I wore my Duke T-shirt to a Dead show when they came to Boulder, and I've never gotten so many compliments on a shirt in my life. So, yeah, everyone.
Yeah, it is a good one.
It's not just the logo; it's what's behind it. You're 100%.
Yeah, man. And like I said, it means something. It stands for something. And yeah, that one right there, the back logo. So like, definitely not AI. A human being did that.
What?
That's the shirt I
Yeah,
wore,
man.
actually.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Now that one, I can't say like, hey man, yeah, we made that
moment of my life.
because
Yeah,
some of
still
that
awesome.
there. Yeah, you feel me? Like yeah. Now that logo in the middle of that skull type thing. Yeah, but. Anyways,
yeah.
the one that Dave is wearing though, can you spin around for me again, buddy?
Oh, here he goes.
That's
It's
it.
good for something.
That's right. Why don't you stand up, bud? Let's get the whole view.
Oh,
my man. Yeah. Let's get that plumber crack.
Plumber crack.
My man.
Now you gotta go down.
So-
now you gotta go up. Now you go down.
There
There
it
it
is,
is.
right
Boom.
So like,
Stand like that for the next 10 minutes.
so my buddy that I went to high school with, really good artist. He always had been. He works at a really big tattoo spot in Richmond, Virginia. His name's Brad Douglas. He's an author too, like not like so much with the writing, but he made cool books. One of them was
writing.
called I Don't Do Tattoos. And he doesn't. He draws cool art, and somebody else does the tattoo.
Gotcha.
There was another funny book it has a pentagram on the front of it, and it says Faster Satisfaction by Brad Douglas. Really cool shit, man. Really cool shit. But I could come to him and be like, yeah, man, this is what we're talking about. So like when
he
you look at
returns your phone
that
calls?
image- Oh yeah.
Okay.
Back and forth.
Basically, all my actual friends definitely do. Occasionally, you get the fair weathered requests, but for the most part, they hit you back, ask how you doing, you all right, you okay, and the answer's always the same, no, but I'm getting through it.
Sure.
And yeah, man, doing all right. Hey, you know what, Dave? If they ever have a fucking roast for you for like one of your birthdays, somebody make sure I'm invited. I can't rely on him to text me and let me know.
just missed
So
my
then he
birthday.
marked on. Well, ain't that a shame? Ain't
No,
that a
you're
shame?
welcome to. You can plan one for next year. I can take it.
No. My phone told me it was your birthday.
That's
It was
Adam's
a reminder
birthday
that
in a
I
few weeks.
hadn't heard. Oh, good, Adam. I would love to come to your birthday. No rose.
Just
like but
hanging out, passing numbers around.
We attended a roast of He Who Will Not Be Named
Yes.
in New York City.
Good time.
Is that?
Oh, that one back in the
There
day.
it is.
Oh
Nice and tight.
yeah. There it is.
We'll have to look
Gritty,
at Dave's
man.
ass. Dave's plumber crack. Not
Yeah,
included.
man.
Not included on
Plumber
Yeah.
crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
You didn't
But
see
yeah,
it? You
he
didn't
drew
know?
that up
No, I
for me,
wasn't looking.
man.
It's already on the internet.
Okay.
Everyone's looking
Sweet.
at
Millions of views.
Millions
It'll
of
be good
views.
for the show.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
Huge. Dave's crack, and then we blew up.
Huge.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be the biggest. It's the best. Dave Chonick's one of the finest folks ever have done it. He's huge. He's the best. He does it bigger. He does it better.
He doesn't even use
The cookie-
technology. No phones.
No phones. He makes these fucking cookies. Okay, these fucking cookies. They're just they just knock you sucker better than everyone. Money can't buy these things. He makes them with the passion that he continues to put forth unto this very day. He's just a glimmering, shining hope of Ted Kaczynski, who did not believe in using phones or any technology as a result
Wasn't
of
he
the
the
industrial
Unabomber?
I think everything bagel's got a little too much cream cheese on it.
Straight up, Mark. Straight up, Vinny. Yeah, he was. He was known also as the Unabomber. Yes, he was. He was also an author too. Industrial Society and its future.
The thing is that everything he said is kind of true, and it's all happening right now. It's kinda like fuck.
It literally is.
It's
It
like
literally is.
that's the only problem. Like everything else, whatever you could do. Like that is the kind of
You
problem.
take out the whole Unabomber thing. His manifesto actually was Nostradamus-like.
It is.
Because his full name's Ted Hitchcock?
Yeah. But like, yeah, and like I had the pleasure, displeasure, anyway, of being like kind of like a something of a roommate before he passed away. Well, at least in the same building. If you think about it like an apartment complex, you know, he lived.
You passing the night.
You had the same doorman.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he had the sub basement type
to
spot,
himself.
but you know,
He had a studio.
yeah. Something like that. Yeah, you got your toilet, you got your sink, and steel rack. What else could you ask for?
This
this
here.
one.
I want this.
Yeah.
Who did the Rat Fink one?
Oh man, he goes by Burrito Breath. Big, he famous artist too.
Nice.
Really, really rad dude.
Like it.
But yeah, once again, like an artist that can take a vibe, an idea, you want to call it that, but like a general vibe and like, understand what you're saying. And, the same way you would speak into your phone for your Chat GPT generated image. A human being did that, and he's really good at his job.
Did you used to read cartoons when you were a kid?
Absolutely.
That was like one of my favorites. That was like one of the mags that I had to buy always, and it was like,
oh yeah,
every copy, do the artwork if you could. But you remember cartoons?
I do.
Yeah, you didn't buy it.
No, I did, but I
no,
wasn't good
you
at
did
it.
it. I could tell. Look at you. What did you buy? Mad Magazine?
Yeah.
What Me Worry over here?
Yeah.
What else?
I'm worried.
What do you,
I think
Dave, what do you know?
Magazines were like literally like our internet back in the day. It's like, what are you going to focus on for the next train ride or...
I was a troubled kid. I didn't wake up until like 13. So...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you, Dave, what do you know about making fake crack from yellow dial soap and ambisol, selling it to passerby truckers at the truck stop, and then spending it on comic book and Little Caesars pizza?
Hey, did I sound like
anything
a
you tell me about it? I know nothing.
No.
I didn't understand a word you just said, except for the pizza.
A few people might.
Well, Vinny can relate.
I got you, bro.
Does it have something to do with it's chicken
My man.
here?
Damn.
Yeah, comic books and cartoons, like always really enjoyed that, because like at heart, like I am quite a nerdy dude, like at heart.
Nobody will say that to your face.
No, like I wish people like kind of knew that, so like we could like kind of chop it up on some nerdy shit,
Well, of course you had to buy Soldier of Fortune because I know you, so that's you all day long, right? That was you.
I didn't. No, I didn't. My uncle did. He actually knew that the fella that started up that magazine from Vietnam.
They just had the coolest shit that you could mail order. That was always the best one.
Yeah,
they were like.
Yeah. I did read
Dungeons and Dragons
like
magazine.
Them,
Ooh,
Dungeon every month.
Dungeons and Dragons magazine. Oh my
in the
God.
early 80s from TSR. I used to get the karate one. I love that one.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, you know what? Fuck this. Pheno, what are you working on lately, man? How you been? How you been? What's kicking? What's your plan?
No, I'm doing all right. So actually right now I got some Neville's Haze and some Tom Hill's Haze going. A bunch of different stuff. Just looking for some stuff that's unique that maybe has those terps that last through the end of the joint to the end of the bowl.
Yeah.
The good old stuff that we used to have around.
Yeah, man. Are you going to you're going to grow them and look at them? You make sure you take it to an F2 and then really do your looking there. Like, be stoked on what you're doing, but make sure like you have to do it. Take it to F2 and grow a shit ton out. That's where all the really cool, weird shit pops up, man.
Yeah.
Like that's the best hunting grounds. Like you're talking like a hunting ground of like, some little camping trip in Montana versus like big trophy high fucking plains of Africa hunting, like F to it, man. You'll find exactly what you want, man.
Definitely. And we're planning on running the Mango Haze. I'm looking through that pretty good. So some of that old school stuff, but yeah, it's unfortunate that we can't do the same size batches Neville was running, stuff like that. When you can select from 5,000 plants, it's a little different than, selecting from a room.
We can, but it's you know, it's
Yeah.
typically frowned upon by particular alphabet boys, you know. But yeah, do you have like a team, like, you know, homies from like way back, like trusted, you know, like bros and shit that grow as well?
Yeah, I mean, my group, we do different things. Someone's doing outdoor, someone's doing indoor, someone's doing
Perfect.
soil, someone's doing hydro. So kind of get to see it
Well,
from
that's-
every aspect. So that's good.
That's a good way to get through those numbers, man. Is like if you have any type of limitations, like, you know, physically, like where you're at right now, you know, if you got, you know, a couple hundred, you know, 500 or something, you're kind of sweating that, you know, get the bros in on it. You know, everybody can kind of look around, because like if you live around respectably or around the general area, you know, a drive away, you know, you can kind of get together and like chop it up, and everybody's got their,
Compare
you know, here's what I found. Hey, here's what I got. Let's look at it. Let's chop it up. Here's the pictures, you know. You might not have been able to physically be there with every one of them the entire time, but you can still see where you're heading, you know. And, you know, the one homie that only had room for, you know, 25, he happened to be the lotto winner. You know, he's got the clone of like, this is what we're looking for, that terpene profile and that flavor that literally lasted to the very last toke on that joint.
And that's where I usually find those rare phenos, is in those, like you're saying, the 25 plant hunt, something like that. Whenever you run that, you're
that's
really
out there?
keeping
Shit, sorry.
you're keeping your plants very well maintained, and you're not running 500. You're not running it like a commercial grow, so you really hone in on what you're looking for a lot more, in my experience.
Oh, well.
So
What's that number, guys?
Well, the
Duke
funny-
and rare. What and
funniest
you?
part- what?
What's the number when you're doing a pheno hunt? How many do you have to have?
I mean, I always feel
To
like
select
10,
from.
10, less than 10, and I feel sad. But
yeah, 100%.
anything above 10, I feel like I got at least a ratio in my brain, like, oh,
Yep.
2 out of 10, 4
Yeah.
out of 10. But if you have less, you kind of feel like you could be missing something. But, you know, the crazy part is if you do big hunts, it's always a low number that fucking, like, really, number 3? Fuck.
Yeah.
You're just like,
It does-
why did
it
I
does
grow
always seem that way.
497 other ones?
Yeah, I'd
It
say
was
like
fucking
50%
number
of the
3.
time.
We could
Yep.
have just could have grown a 10-pack. It would have been fine.
And like,
'Cause it was
but that's the thing, is like, you know, the lottery ticket guy, you know, the guy that
100%.
wins the Mega Millions, he bought one ticket, and like everybody else spent $1,000 on ticket. Oh boy,
This happens
Oh, boy.
every week. Vinny refuses to decide how he's going to make it not do it. But one day,
but nonetheless, like something that I noticed, like when we get like into like 1,000 plants, right?
we thought rival gangs.
I peed a little.
you-
I'm just saying.
Sorry.
You see a lot of repeats, man. You see an awful lot of repeating. The same desirable thing over and over and over, and like that's good. But you know, you do tend to find those little rare gems out of the mix, and it really, I guess, just
I
it
promise.
really goes to like the bar. I guess, like how high is the bar, and
Well, who
what
do we have on the
need
show?
to-
Whoa.
We had a
Neat.
guy on the show, Duke. He did his phenos were like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
We had a breeder on the show. I don't remember. The AI Vinny will find it. But that's why I asked when you said 10. I was like, okay, that's a manageable number. But he was doing
It's just that it makes you feel like you're not like really just fucking throwing dice out there. For nothing.
Yeah, and also like we got to differentiate real quick, Dave. Like, are we talking about someone looking for something special that purchases some seeds, and like we're growing out, you know, a pack or two of seeds to find that something special to have in the hold,
Shouldn't have to
or
go more than 3 packs to find anything. And at 3 packs is already a lot. Like should be one
Yeah,
per
yeah,
pack.
but
that's what
that's where I'm at, man. Is like, do we accept the, you know, this bar, right? This bar that we set for good, great, outstanding, and excellent. So like your chances, of course, the more that you're going up, not saying that it can't happen, and, you know, fuck, 1 seed. There's been dudes to pop 1 seed, and, you know, it just happened to be that way. But your chances go up exponentially, right? So if our bar and our goal is to exceed the parents, right? Then, you know, we should be meeting and exceeding parents. Like you said, if you got to go, you know, more than say 20 something females and you don't see it, well, you missed the mark. You know, 86 that shit, go back to the drawing board. But if you are hitting that mark, we want, you know, excellence, right? We want to push that bar up as high as we can. So the more that we do, and like you ain't got to grow 1,000 at one time, you know, if you go through initially and you're like, all right, I'm going to bloom out, you know, 25 females, and you see that you're hitting these marks, well, that note, you know, lets you know, like, this very much like is worthy of your time to continue on. Don't stop there. Then you boost it up. You know, you grow 100 here, 100 there, and it adds up. And that's where you can find what I would say, the term gets thrown around so much, elite genetics. But I mean it in the truer sense of the word, not the bullshit marketing, you know.
Yeah.
But like things that have really no ceiling to them, things that will make your forehead sweat, highs that are lasting for multiple hours versus, you know, 15 minutes, structure, Brack to leaf ratio, all these other things to find those fucking exceptional individuals. Hey, maybe it happens in a low number, but you know, it's nice. Like if you do the work, you get those numbers and you can really get through it. You know, that's how we like progress the gene pool versus firing the part-time lifeguard in the shallow gene pool that we have today. Right?
Look at you.
Yeah.
There should be a genetics council. You know, that's
well, Dunn used to fucking have me on the panels and shit. He used to put me up.
We try.
I used to be considered a subject matter expert. I believe is what I was called once.
I believe you still are. In
probably,
every sense of the word.
I think that's when.
That's
when James Bean had he had everything on lock. So he had me moderating, bringing in all the cool breeders, and then we always had a good panel because it was always like, you know, if it was off the rails because of Duke, that's fine because it didn't matter. It was the end. We kept him till the end. We always kept it till the end.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
We knew.
Yeah, bro.
We knew what to do.
Yeah. Y'all are smart, man. You understood my habits and you know how I was. Do you remember 2017 Emerald Cup done?
I do.
Yeah. That was
vast amount of marijuana.
That was good years. Those
yeah.
The finals.
Yeah, it was. I remember kicking it with Dunn on the couch in the middle of this like DoubleTree hotel, which to me is like really fancy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like they.
I can't afford that.
Yeah, and
you sure you
we
didn't
were
crash
talking.
the party?
I was balling. Yeah.
No, Dunn was looking for some relief, man. Like, you know, he's got like people like glazing him all fucking day, and he's like, "Hey, this drink's fucking sore. Let me chill with Tommy over here and like just kick it, right?" So we did. We found solitude on a couch in the middle of the fucking reception area. You know, they had the breakfast, the omelets, and all that shit around the corner, and dinner. They made a really good fucking steak there too. I do remember that as well. But we got to sit there, and I was giving him some weed, you know, and he's telling me like how good it was, and like, you know, it's appreciated, you know, like the guy knew like I put some love into it.
He's blushing, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Well, he's a good dude. Like I had a fucking whole thing. I was gonna make a video, like a little podcast, a little thing with him as well years ago, and he blew me off on that. So you're not alone, Dave.
Oh, dude,
you're not
pulling that
alone.
out. I knew it.
Yeah, you're in good company. See, the thing with me, I got a good memory. Yeah, the more you know, the more you fucking know.
Dude, I totally remember. I was like, oh yeah, I had the terrible internet. My internet was so bad.
Yep.
Telling guys.
Yeah.
Only recently can you actually even kind of do a show in my place.
Tell it to the judge, Dunn.
It was,
all right. So you know, but like
do a show from there? No.
Back in the day, trying to do that, it was impossible.
Down there? No.
Wasn't happening.
Yeah, man. Just wasn't.
So my whole
wasn't
thing
meant
was
to
I
be,
was
but-
trying to do it where I was like, you know what? If I go up and have Vinny do it out of the studio, but then I was just like, I'm too tired. Trying to forget about it. It ain't happening. I was trying to do double.
No, I understand.
Two shows in
I
a row.
understand.
You remember? I was trying to do too much.
Yeah, it was. Well, the funny thing, about this is that after I'm ghosted on this, I see a pop up. Somebody else got a podcast done with fucking Adam Dunn. That was rad. That was really fucking.
I just
rad.
pulled up the episode that you were on there with.
Who is this now?
Duh.
Not notable, but I can tell you who it wasn't. I can tell you who it wasn't.
Was that Ben?
No.
Oh yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah.
Never-
anyway, I'm not gonna roast Adam Dunn. Okay.
Not yet.
Are you sure?
Not yet. I've, I'm just. Anyways, we're sitting on the fucking couch, and he's looking at the weed I'm giving him, and just, we're talking about.
I'm just gonna roll these in the
smells and
background and
flavors.
not say a word.
Like actually. Am I interrupting sponsor time?
No.
That's my bad.
No.
Just
Am I
go ahead.
going
Don't
to
worry
go?
about it. Don't go. Keep
Don't
going.
worry
dude.
about it. Just-
Okay.
they know the spiel.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Heavy
fucking
duty
greenhouse.
rolling.
We
Dunn.
sold a greenhouse, so it doesn't matter.
Buy a Puffco.
Yeah. They are cool.
Anyway, back to the.
Oh, it don't matter. That man's long been gone and passed away. He only lives now in my memories. That's a Mad Max quote, by the way. And
Was that the
road warrior only exists in my memories now. Yeah. So
From the Fiora.
yeah, that's some cool glass though.
that was the pilot. That's the pilot, right? Isn't that the pilot talking?
Oh,
about?
whoa. That's new. Move back up there.
I'm
What's
trying to
that?
think which character it was. Oh, you like that?
Oh,
The
they're
new-
fucking. They're
Little
now they put a
attachment.
whip on your
It's a bigger
leaf
one.
blower. I
No,
love
it's
it.
a bigger one. It's a
Oh, it's bigger.
Remember
It's a Big Daddy.
remember
Tabletop.
the oxygen bars? Like they came in
Oh,
after
yeah.
all
Oh,
the
yeah.
bar
Nothing
thing?
AI about that. photo.
Yeah.
That's all AI.
Of course.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
like
an
an
interesting
extra finger.
product.
This is the cloud machine. basically.
Everyone buy one of these so we could ask them to send us the big one.
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun. It's like a leaf blower in your pocket. So that's all I got to say.
Yeah. Works great with
Check out
that.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
Oh man, I don't know if I got the email.
It's a combustor. Yeah, it's a dry herb combustor. It's not a dab rig. It's nothing.
Is that a leaf blower in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
Exactly. Oh, we should do that as an advertisement. We should do that one. Diddly-diddly. Yeah.
Is that a Zura in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Zura. Yes.
Hey, Dave.
Oh,
Dave,
no.
Hey, Dave. Dave.
yeah, go
Hey,
ahead.
you want to hear a joke?
Yeah,
You wanna
go
hear a
ahead.
joke?
Yeah, of course.
What was Frosty the Snowman doing standing on the corner of the street?
I don't know. What was Frosty the Snowman doing standing on the corner in the street?
He was waiting on the fucking snowblower. Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Stick to breeding.
thank you.
Stick
Rim
to
shot and
breeding.
everything. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you're an amazing breeder. SeatsHereNow.com.
All right,
hey.
seats here now. June seats here now at Cardano
Hey,
Genetics.
hey,
Great pie drop.
real quick.
There's
I'm going to
nothing
do
real
this
quick.
because this involves seats here now, man.
Oh, I thought it
'cause
involved making fun of me.
he sells my seeds too.
I was
yeah,
gonna
did you know
say.
that? Did you know that I was a breeder and I made like varieties like real goods?
We've heard about it,
and
yeah.
shit, no? Okay, cool. Word. Yeah. So,
Pheno told us.
If you go down to Breeders, skip down.
Just figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm releasing a little early bird special for my Discord people, but upcoming they will be at Seeds Here Now. The 10 years later, the furthering of the Screaming Eagle project. So just
I'm
let
grabbing
y'all
that.
know. Yeah, it's dank as fuck. And matter of fact, Rare Pheno, don't ask Dave for my fucking number. Don't text him. Okay?
Give him your number right now.
No, Dave, don't do it. Adam Dunn, Mark, Vinny, okay, they all know it, okay. You know what? I'll just make this easy. I'm just
No, don't say it on no here.
No, not my number.
Flavor the month cherry.
Not my number.
By
But
the way.
I'm gonna give you an email address, Rare Pheno, and then we'll we'll just talk and kick it, easily. I'm gonna send it to. You know what? I'm gonna text you, Dave. Rare Pheno, let me know when you
get the number.
Yeah.
See how long?
See if it's now.
Like
Wildclones.com.
Yeah, I also made Motor Breath 15 cross with that Hoodoo male that I wanted to get you some.
Oh yeah, that's fucking fire, dude. And that's the thing. Like everybody raved about GMO. Oh my god, it's so heady. Bro, Motor Breath 15 fucking mopped the floor with GMO. I know it's a hot take, but I'm saying it, man. Like Motor Breath 15, Jimmy Nitz, bro. Yeah. Miss me with that GMO shit, bro.
Yeah, I love that gassiness that.
Yeah, dude.
It's hard to find those really gassy, skunky strains. And a lot of people say they have them, but
it's always I've always thought it was funny. It was like all the seed vendors. They you got the pictures, and that's about it. There's no how do you grow it? What does it grow like or anything? You see them at the show, they still can't tell you. There's no fucking weed of any of it to be seen. And people are just like, yeah, word. Guess I'll just take your word on it.
Yep.
Cool.
You each have each other's contact right now.
So you're obviously growing like lots of toad venom now, and that's all you.
Oh, word.
That's all you're growing, right?
All right. I'm gonna text you. Rare Pheno, I'm gonna text you real quick.
He has your number.
I'm confirming this.
Yes,
I'm an instrumentation, an ISA.
I'll send you a screenshot.
Technician. I believe in calibration.
Send the screenshot, Caleb. I mean, Rare Pheno.
No, I'm texting now. I'm making sure that it works.
You're not only a Rare Pheno, you're a rare phenomenon.
Test.
Yeah. All right, word, bet. Good job, Dave. You're fucking evolving, my friend. I love this for you. I fucking love this for you, man. All right, so look, I gotta get back to work. I gotta do my little.
Are you coming down to Denver tomorrow to the Terps and Tallow?
I will never be coming down to Denver. I would be, in fact, coming up to Denver.
I was not trying to give anything away to anybody out there paying attention.
No. They see pictures and shit. Yeah. No, it's fine. People can know. You see, like there's a thing, like some people never intend to get in a fight with a man naked, and then others intend to. You know what I'm saying? I
totally understand.
Yeah. So anybody wants to come with that smoke? Yeah, I ain't hiding nowhere. That's for sure. And Dave, of course, you're always welcome down here. I'll make you a good burger.
Thank you. I remember the burgers.
Yeah, they're pretty dang good. But no, I would like to come up. It won't be. I
think you got water in there. That's too much water.
I got a lot of
way too much water. No, it's you have too much in there. Trust me, I can already see it.
Yeah, put it in your pocket and rub on it.
That'll give you nuts.
Numbnutsco.com. Enter Dunn deal at checkout, 20% off.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys do your own thing. I gotta get to work. I got
you have your own podcast
to take care of. No, I don't. I gave up on that. Right after Dunn ghosted me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do not say that.
See what you did, Adam?
Here we go. Now.
Literally. Like I gave up on it. I was gonna, offer services here in Colorado. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. No, obviously, I'll just go fuck myself. Everywhere else seems to be pretty on board with it. So that's what I'm gonna be busy with. I'm working with some.
Are you seeing our new toy? Look at this.
Look at the rings it's doing. Look at the rings.
Oh wow! Wow, you guys are fucking good. All right, gentlemen.
Rings.
Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Rare Pheno, thank you for the kind words, and I'll be in touch with you, man. Or if you need anything, you text me back.
There it goes. Now it's going.
Email me,
There it
whatever.
goes.
I'll actually I'll text you back. Reply to emails and shit. Man.
I like the little rings, right? The rings are dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, look at him go!
This is
Look
a
at him
great
go with
product.
the phone.
Zura!
Zura.
Zura.
Flower in your pocket. I told you already, guys. It's right there.
Yeah, man.
Buck
Yeah,
59.
look at all them milky clouds. All right, Dunn,
clouds, milky
Dave,
clouds.
Vinny, Mark, viewers, have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Be safe.
Love
out
you,
there.
man.
Yeah, I love you more.
Don't-
All right, it
don't
actually
read
does
that.
stop. I didn't know it ever stopped.
It does stop.
It does stop. Now we know. Peace. All right,
JeromeBaker.com.
Yes.
Love him too.
If you need glass.
And then this one is Jerome Baker //XPX5.
Actually, if you go
Gold.
to the Jerome Baker one now, there's probably a link. He's
Really?
got,
They got it all set up. They figured it out.
Yeah, because looks like
Look at this.
this one right here.
Look at
is-
it. Look at it. Look at it.
Yep, the ritual begins.
That's going to be some stale smoke in there.
New York JBD. All right.
That's why I just ran it like
HelloSelf.org.
that, because I kind of needed to clean it. So I was like already like, yeah, I'll just run it.
No, they're great. If you just let me know, they'll send you a 3-pack of atomizers too.
Tell them, more importantly, because
Maybe that's the new one.
it's bigger.
Yeah.
So it's gonna just tell them because it uses such little water in the slices, and we smoke such high quality weed that it gets clogged pretty fast, and and so we need extra tops to be able to switch out real quick when we do a party with a bunch of people. So
Got it.
So we don't look like a bunch of grubby.
Vinny's
stoners.
AI will put that together and
So
we'll
we
make
need
it
like
a great.
3-pack, 4-pack of those. We'll keep them all clean. We'll switch them out between different strains and put it back.
This is a great air freshener device too for your home, making
it's-
everything smell like weed.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
I'll show the chef at the Terps in Tallow.
Nice.
I'm sure he'll love it as a
Very nice.
accoutrement.
I'm going to drop off some bagels
And
there
it's just
tomorrow.
one more episode.
7:10, guys.
Yep,
All
just
right.
one more episode
So
where
high.
it halfway matches what we did.
What do you mean halfway? Oh,
Halfway?
this one's about a nothing. Nothing matches. this
Nothing
one.
matches it.
Is
no,
there a
no,
way
it
to
does. Look.
change them?
No, look.
You're gonna switch it all up. Accoutrement.
I'm going to drop off some bagels
And
there
it's just
tomorrow.
one more episode.
7:10, guys.
One more episode.
You're bringing in Duke on the description now because that's
Oh yeah, I got to change the whole thing.
it's all over. Yeah, it's all.
But down, see, look, down at the very bottom.
and
From what I heard, you have a huge jar of rosin. So
no, you don't. Nobody
I
has.
don't.
We don't know what you're talking about.
it's a rumor. Nobody's. Anyway, get your Puffco, take a dab, say goodnight.
There it is.
Gracie.
Plus, we've got Mr. and Mrs.
And
Ruffian
Mr. and
stopping
Mrs.
by
Ruffian.
at So High Studio.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, that's the only thing.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, that was it. The rest of it was
That was it. The rest of it is
wrong.
wrong.
It's okay. We tried.
Try and make her clean.
Tomorrow is the first day at Mary Jane Berlin, so I'm sure she was probably getting way too late for us. So.
thought it was last night, which was Friday.
Oh, they always do.
Go,
Classic European.
go buy our gear.
Next
And
week.
there's still a Brit Floyd show tonight, and tickets
No, I saw
probably
that.
sold out.
Was it last night too?
Yeah.
All right, I saw that. They were all lined up.
I think just
Except
our
for-
guy Ron
except
is
for our
the
guy.
sound guy. No, our guy Ron is
Oh,
still
yeah.
there. But no, Matt is moved on to the Australian Brit, Pink Floyd.
Australian brick in the wall.
Yeah.
You'd always have him
Oi,
join
oi,
up with
oi.
Perkins and be in the Think X.
Really? Uh-oh, here we go. We are not going to be doing Patreon because we're going over to get ready for the other thing we made. If
We might call in tomorrow. Maybe.
I think we're going to be doing some crazy drop-ins. Don't you worry. So if you are Patreon,
How about you just buy a ticket to Terps and Tallow? You can come see Adam Dunn in the flesh.
you're in town, but
and
if
you can
not-
eat my bagels.
if you are one of the tens of thousands of listeners out there that are all over the world that can't come to
Hundreds
Terps and
of
Tallow-
thousands.
millions.
Millions.
I mentioned millions, right?
Millions.
They can just keep their eyes open for alert saying, "Holy shit, we're coming on live."
So make sure you're subscribed. You
Have
click the
a-
like button and
I
have
heard-
that little bell.
I have
clicked.
heard the
To our
Vindicator.
commercial-free shows.
I've heard the Vindicator will be in operation, so that might be worth just zooming in on that when we have some real good action going on.
And if you come way early, like before the festivities at Old People Time, when I drop bagels off, you can meet Pauline.
Wow. There you go. Big time. Now people are coming. Peace out. See
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Rare Phenome. Thank you, Duke.
Yeah,
Thank you, Vinny.
See that? We called in the big guns once again.
This show is worldwide.
I got him here. Peace.
And we'll see you somewhere during this magical weekend. Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Maybe.
Late.
Feast.
Kelly.
Kelly. You hanging there. We'll do something.